Welcome back, one and all, to Dreamworks Dungeons & Dragons. I'm your Dungeon Master, Schmidt, and with me are the Dragon Warriors. What's up, Dragon Warriors?
Nothing much.
Oh, man. It's been a crazy time for you, but it feels good to be back in Dremore!
Finally.
Oh,
No positivity!
already
I missed the woodwind.
using your sword, having 3 wishes in your sword, having found it in the lowest layer of Hell in Nessus, the natural wish magic of the plane, helped give your sword 3 full wishes, using it to bring back Merlin, who helped guide your party out of Hell and the creation of a portal back to your world. And of course, that's not all. Kai and Poe having a bit of a deep conversation with the spirit of Oogway, who put himself into Kai's jade so that he could talk to both of you and basically get out of Eternia with you guys. Basically how, Poe, you gotta get ready to be the Dragon Warrior and use chi and repeat a lot of these big, heavy stuff, and you need a mentor, and Kai, Oogway basically saying he really needs you to be the mentor, not just for Oogway, but the universe really requires this of you. Just to help out. Hordak and Entrapta, though, you and Artie and Merlin helping use these powerful objects with the sword and with a fun little open doorway out of Dizania back into Dremore. Crashing through the door, 1 foot style. You guys stand back in far, far away. As you are here, immediately, Poe, you were taken by Michael and the Angels to break the 3rd seal of the Dragon Scroll. Keep in mind, you do actually still have the Dragon Scroll, just the power of the seal is all for naught. It is completely a moot point now.
I cannot use it?
You can. It is now truly the Dragon Scroll of it just kind of reflects appearances, right? It's a little bit of a mirror.
Because we already identified that sucker.
Identified way back, like one of the
Session 2.
Session 2.
Three.
Wow.
It was when
Session
we were
3.
going
And this is 20 sessions later, man. But you guys, now being back though, Merlin did leave your party to go help Jim Lake Jr., the Troll Hunter, in keeping that seal broken. And fingers crossed, it hasn't broken yet. Or trust me, you would feel. We're getting really strong. You guys wouldn't have noticed when the 3rd seal broke. There was a bit of a minor geological occurrence. Minor.
What?
But, of course, as you are all now back in far, far away, you're back home. Emily and Entrapta running at full speed. Hordak feeling much better. The plan then became, let's figure out how to get some money and charter a ship back to China to plant the tree and start taking down K-Paw. Again, warnings from Oogway how K-Paw's power has grown. The tree will severely limit him, but unless, if we wait too long, eventually K-Paw will just be able to plant himself. Like Oogway's saying, like, unlike last time, if we plant this holy tree, it won't banish him anymore just because of the seals breaking and all the other demonic power now. But
What about
you can
2 trees?
That's actually a very fair point. No one tried 2 trees. The point being, though, is with every seal, K-Pod does get naturally more power, so the magic of Eternia, those trees can seal him, and probably back in Eternia, as Hordak rightfully deduced, in his realm of power, where if we plant him far, far away, it would just make a stopgap here. Planting it near his literal seat of power is probably what's going to help you. Down in Far, Far Away, of course, you overheard and learned of something going on. The Far, Far Away game, something that King Charming is putting on for local adventurers, stimulate economy and tourism. Big money win-outs where there'll be a total of 5 games, and if you come in first, you get a 50,000 gold as a prize, and the winning party of, or even just winning person, because people might straight up die, of the games gets a total of 500,000, 500,000 gold, and something called the Angelic Sword, a powerful item Far, Far Away is offering to attract party members and like groups to like have this tourism.
Holy Avenger.
Who knows?
I was gonna say.
I guess
no,
we'll
it's
never know.
fake.
But again, helping sign up Artie, the party is now, you are called,
Wait, we're doing this?
The Round Table is your party name. Again, you didn't give your real party name. And of course with Alex as Poe and Kratos as Kai, because there are some wanted posters for a few of you.
Must be nice.
But of course, in getting money for
No,
like
it isn't.
general
Honestly,
food
I
and
wouldn't
board
be
before
surprised.
you need, again, it's going to be about 500 gold a person to sail back to China to charter a ship for that long.
Damn.
So in the meantime, it's getting some other money. You've decided to start hunting down a person named Kno Grenouidri. Apparently this person killed 20 people. You guys have decided to head off. Hordak, using some of that detect thoughts in the tavern, the Trickster's Tavern, there is apparently a Thieves and Assassins guild nearby that might have some much more in-depth knowledge. And Kai, using some of your Thieves' Cant, you now know the phrase is Bluebird to get inside.
Oh, it's just Bluebird. Okay.
Just Bluebird, yeah.
All right.
I thought it was blueberry.
Bluebird.
It's a feathery blueberry.
Gross.
I
That'd be
did not
really
want to
gross.
see that.
We are just flashy.
But yes, you guys have this information in the tavern. It's much later in the day, like, again, after raiding Merlin's group. But actually, yes, before Shelby, because we want to give you a chance to roll it. Shelby, would you roll a percentile die for Entrapped as rummaging through Merlin's manhole?
So I remembered that Entrapped likes tiny things and I have tiny dice.
Nice.
Oh!
It's a 90?
That's a no. That's a
That's a 9.
Oh, okay, I'm like,
read.
90?
I can't read.
drugs. You also get drugs.
You both get drugs.
Oh,
This
it's not
is
drugs.
the item side. This is the
Um,
drug side.
It is
Plus
not drugs.
No, I got drugs.
Oh, you did get drugs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This
Dirty
is
socks. I just got
a
nice drugs.
potion of greater healing.
Ooh, that's
Superiority.
nice.
It's a 44 plus 4 as a bonus action, or you get how I kind of roll a full
Potions work
20.
in this world now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, magic items don't lose their potency. You guys don't have any risk of nightmares anymore. It's kind of a fun
Yours
world
can
now.
turn into
I can't wait for
addiction,
Sinbad to try to dig
What?
his hands
Yeah,
back.
it's
been sitting there for so long.
It causes you to be more addicted to it, yeah.
Oh, you have
Yes,
no heavy
but I
armor
only
class
have
18.
one aspect of it. That means I'm safe if I use it.
Okay.
So,
Cool. That's what
it's
He's
about-
the one who's addicted to crack.
I don't care. I have to worry about
Mark?
it.
Oh, I found a special Merlin crack, and I
It
stole
gives you a benefit to
it's
intelligence.
called
checks.
Fey Dust, but it's basically
I
crack
thought
cocaine.
you meant like over the course of me being gone, like Entrapped to let Hordak just get addicted.
Oh! Well, now you have your chance to make sure that doesn't happen with Fey Dust.
Yeah.
Hordak's coping mechanism for this bright and sunny, happy Disney World is to just do straight drugs the whole time. I see it though. Hordak just like slams card on table. Oh, okay, I can deal with the sounds now. Let's go.
Ah,
The sounds and the colors.
this song whistle while you work. It's gone. It's out of my mind. It's gone.
That would
Everything's
that's
normal.
a terrifying bit of world building for Disney. Of like, yeah, there's like when you are born, there's always a constant soundtrack of happy little sounds, and some people can't stand it and turn to drugs to drown it out. That's horrifying.
That's the Thieves Guild.
That's the Thieves Guild. In this world, that's the Thieves Guild. But yes, it is about 7 o'clock in the evening. Sun's getting closer to set. You guys are in the Trickster's Tavern. Do you guys want to head off to the Thieves Guild to check it
Yeah.
out?
I still have how long left on my snuffing dust that I know, because I know it can last for up to, I mean, at least an hour, if not more. So how close are we on that hour?
You're still about halfway. Because you took a hit. You did a quick bump just to like, again, with your detect thoughts to probe out. So you about a half hour left from when Kai had to take over for that, like, let me use
Nice.
Thieves' Cant to, like,
Yeah.
really delve.
Fantastic.
Heading out across the street, again, Hordak leading the way because you know in your mind where the door is. All of you follow through the twisting roads of far, far away alleyways. When you are off the main roads, yes,
I
Intrepid.
want to collect trash as we go.
Yes, of course. Something
Welcome
interesting
to
about
the
far, far away.
LA bros.
Far, Far Away is a very... At one point in Trapped It, you are picking up... I won't be too gross how I describe it, but this is pretty disgusting. This is a major kingdom, and they don't have really good sanitation, especially in these alleyways.
Oh.
Stepped on my face.
Roll
And
for
we will
trash.
never wash
Roll
it
for
again.
trash.
balloon you
That's a
got there?
17 for trash.
You're finding a lot of, like, okay, this is, like, just crumpled up, like, it's this, like, franchise Burger Queen that they use there, a bunch of wrappers.
No, it was Burger Prince from Shrek.
Or
too,
Big,
that's
Burger
used.
Prince.
There's also
thank you.
the Fat Boy's Fryer.
But
Fat
it would be
Boys
Burger
Fry,
Prince
that's
right now is the
Yeah, because
franchise.
you don't want to disrespect the king, so you call it
There,
Burger
in
Prince.
Trapped It, you also find a lot of, like,
There's a full video essay on this.
at first you're like, oh, are
It's
these, like,
amazing.
vials?
I'll
Like,
send it to
alchemy
you.
vials? Oh, these are needles. Okay,
Syringes.
Well,
See,
are you
there's not
good,
a
Ian?
thing that-
I'm good. Wow.
3, my lord.
3, my lord.
Okay,
Um,
this, number 3. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
collect all the blood types from them.
You start going through, it
You're just
is
gonna give
pretty
people
extensive.
Bloodborne illness.
Go ahead and write down, there are 3 mystery blood types here.
Woo!
I'll let you know, there's actually, in fantasy worlds, thousands of blood types, especially
Yay,
when it comes to some
fantasy
weird
races.
fantasy races, right?
Gotta love
Um,
that.
so these
Yeah.
3 kind of mysterious stuff that you
If
might
an
be
elf
able to
and an
do
orc had a
further
baby.
investigation on.
Favorite book. It's good for
Um,
making characters.
So in Trapped It, you and Emily would probably be probably in the back of the group,
Yes.
just as you're going.
That'd be
So
cool.
Hordak in front,
Hordex 100%
Elf and
dragging
orc.
me by my
Elf.
hair as I'm like,
yeah, right. It's that like
So I'm using it for
Across
a
the
pirate-
kindergartner
pirate's
rope,
campaign to make
line
a
of the hair in
Yeah.
between all the party members.
Technically not my character, it's my character's son, since they're now an adventurer.
Okay.
I'll send you the full
Here
backstory.
we
It's
go.
right,
pages
this
long
it's
right now.
delicious.
Oh
The
yeah,
baby's
it's
on
a
my
really
trash.
cool backstory.
Well, I hope I'll have time because
Here we
this,
go.
and everything I have to do, I'll be a while.
As you
I
head
can-
down the
I'll record
alleyways
myself
of Far,
separate
Far
units, so
Away,
it's an
Ian,
audiobook.
you're going to hear this.
Yeah.
You make it down. Eventually, Hordak, you see off to the side what, to the untrained eye, maybe is just a back door to a local shop or maybe an apartment complex. Getting closer, though, all of you, with your now bit of interior knowledge, realize this is a well-reinforced metal door that seems to have no openings. Doesn't actually have a handle now that you really check, so it's like it's only openable from the inside easily, I should say. Kai, with the password, would you like to knock on the door?
Yeah.
As you knock, moment passes. Shoom! Out of what seemed to be smooth metal, a little section kind of pops out, like inward. You see 3 eyes looking out back at you.
I'll thief scan Bluebird.
You're right, yeah. The bluebird does fly at night. And with, go ahead, give me, it's a DC 7 persuasion check. Because you have the password and everything. But there's a little bit of that natural, like,
I don't know.
anyone could have it, but if you're a new person,
And plus, it's a group of people.
yeah, group of, so, but it's a DC 7. It's really not terrible.
I got an 8.
So that's an 8. So you barely get it. Yeah.
Wow!
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I need more levels in a rogue after this.
Yeah, right,
wow!
Takes a moment. The door replaces smooth door, and you all wait that half a second. The door opens, swinging inward. You see what looks to be a mutated hobgoblin. He has like 2 eyes set kind of normally, but his 3rd eye that you were noticing is actually set into his left cheek. And so when he was looking at the door, he had kind of like turned to give that appearance of a singular 3-eyed, like a symmetrical appearance. Because this hobgoblin kind of like steps aside. Come on in. As you all quickly step through. The hobgoblin kind of like sniffs you all as you pass.
I'm putting my coin purse in my genitalia.
Smart.
Just
My
I don't
purse
have money.
is inside Emily.
Yes.
I think I would honestly, because I don't need to carry money in my
Yeah.
open flowy robes. Arthur, take 22 more gold.
My equipment is safely stored away. I know how to hide scrolls
Yeah.
from people.
You little furry jocks.
That's literally all I got.
The hobgoblin lets you in. You go down a thin little hallway, which eventually opens up into a larger room. Immediately, you are hit with the sounds of people. As
Fireball.
very well soundproof, probably magically, raucous laughter and drinks spilling and coin clinking, knives and arrows flicking through the air every which way. You all see the Thieves Guild before you in all its rancid glory. There's a constant, what you first notice, putrid smell hits your nostrils and immediately is cleansed. And for some of our higher spellcasters like Arthur and Hordak, in the corner you see a small little halfling man in like a very cute little like butler uniform is standing on a raised podium and is casting like a prestidigitation every few minutes to like clear out scents and smells to like basically like an air freshener, but this is a person.
And you can tip the air freshener.
You can. He has a little tip jar in front of
so
him.
it's an actual job.
Well,
Now
you see
like,
at one point
It's
a
not
person
the guy
comes
in Tango
over.
who's chained to the wall.
Yeah.
It's a person comes over. You see this minotaur, kind of like yourself, Kai, but very much more what we consider traditional Grecian minotaur. Like drops a bunch of coin in, says something, and suddenly the air starts smelling like a burning brisket, like meat that's been left on the fire too long. This is like a requestable magician.
Dude.
There are a lot of things happening at once. There is coin passing tables with different gambling areas, a large bar in the center where, not to be too crass, but there are a few hanging cages of certain dancers, male, female, and other gender, are dancing along. In one corner, there is a bunch of bards doing a whole band routine. A couple of them are actually anchored into the floor. May be paying off a debt or two, but most seem to like be completely free, can do what they want. As you enter in, whisking up to you is an air genasi. You see this man wearing like simple vest, but his like legs are just gone in this cool little tornado maelstrom. Right, welcome, Thieves Guild. New recruits or here on commission?
Yes.
What kind of trash you got?
You want my trash?
I just collect trash. I'm the
Gosh,
trash
you're weird.
man.
All right.
I throw garbage
you
into
watch-
the river.
He does some wind magic and pushes a trash can over. Fair warning, most of this is shit. I mean that quite
Do you
literally.
have metal trash? It's
No,
scrap
most of my
metal?
metal trash. We have a deal. We send it down to the forges in town to like repurpose, reduce, reuse,
recycling.
recycle. You know.
Amen.
That is very advanced for society.
What do you mean events?
He's not from this planet.
Sorry, I'm from elsewhere where we have much higher.
You see the Genasi like narrows like. Right.
I mean, look
All
at that.
right. If you're looking for a job, we have a corner, and you see he jerks a finger over his shoulder. Off in a different area is like this big job posting, like very well organized wall. If you need drinks, of course, bar's that way, and don't cause trouble. You know the code.
I just have one question.
Yeah.
What are your guys' political view on Prince Charming ruling?
You say charming.
Yes!
Yeah, I said his
Music
name.
stops. You see Jossie. We don't mention the royal's name in our house.
So do we hate him?
Say it again, and I'll cut out your tongue.
I'm
and
just
feed it
asking.
to you.
Do we hate him?
I think that's a yes.
That's it's kind of
You see,
it's kind of hard, kid.
a different. The Genasi's kind of say that you see he is very much the host, but in this silence, a scrape, and you see this big dude, broad shoulder with an executioner's mask, walk over, leans in. Right, we don't like the king around here. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. I want you to give me a. We're gonna call it persuasion check.
Can we give him actions?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll allow
Oh,
group,
yeah.
a group help action of.
Guidance,
It was.
guidance.
It's
Guidance!
Artie's the one doing it, but it's like, yeah, you'll have advantage, guidance, like a group effort, just to be like, yeah, we're cool, like we get it.
I can take one more
That's
real.
your 20, my lord.
That's a cookie.
I'm gonna be fake right now.
Be fake.
I
I'm here.
have proficiency in persuasion for some reason.
Hey, good. Okay.
24.
24. Beats easily the DC 12. It wasn't anything terrible. See this dude?
Yeah, clear.
Alright, I believe you. As he kind of slowly is like, pick up the music, show fun! As immediately, laughter erupts again, everyone seems totally fine. As this dude kind of walks away, Genasi, you see the Genasi, the air Genasi, looked terrified of that guy. Yeah, right, like, that's kind of a rule. You are obviously new to the guild. That's like one, usually you never mention that.
What are the other rules?
Yeah.
Right, listen, you're obviously new. He is going to, you see him call
Yeah,
back.
you're obviously new. I'm full plate armor.
The
With a
bartender,
great sword on my back. Like, yeah, I am obviously new in the thief
the
guild.
Genasi calls back to the bartender. The bartender, like, rubs a quick lamp, and you see a different air Genasi zip out.
Oh,
And so this dude's like, yeah, here, I'm off shift. Let's get a table. I'll induct you guys a little more formally. Whoever inducted you did a shit job. He leads you over to a quick booth. He will introduce himself. Let me find. Here we go. Couldn't remember his name for like 20 minutes. You can call me Graf. Just Genasi, I work here in the bar. Listen, so Thieves Guild, we operate out of most major cities. We work the odd jobs and such, but listen, no one's happy with Charming in this town. And you see when he says Charming, he like definitely drops that decibel so low that it's at like there's no
Not
chance.
happy with this town.
Yeah, and so the monarchy has. Most rumors say that Charming shouldn't actually be king. There's a couple
I
contenders.
agree to those rumors.
Right, the last king and queen disappeared quite suddenly. There was this other lord that was supposed to show up.
Does that other lord have a name?
Frederick Farner? Farnan? Listen.
Would Artie know about Farquaad?
Go ahead and make me a history check, actually. I think that's totally fair.
Nat 20.
You've heard of Lord Farquaad. He was a very prominent political power, and suddenly his whole kingdom, Duloc, kind of went off the map. No, really. Yeah, it's a big mystery what happened there. So he goes, yeah, no, so that lord could have been king, didn't show up. Charming just kind of stepped into power. He has a lot of powerful friends, if we're being honest. Most of the truly vile, like, listen, we take all comers. I mean, look at you. You are obviously all the worst people imaginable, like, terrible lot. And that's, like,
I take
our
that in my
thing,
regards.
right? I mean, we're Thieves Guild. We take shit.
Kai's like, it's like.
But, like, Charming, he allies himself with horrible people. Like, listen, I will grab money, and if you come at my neck, I'm gonna defend myself. He is hired on, like, horrible pirate captains, queens that take pleasure in like torturing little girls, like just like gross members of society, but the powerful, right? The undesirables of our community, and they protect him. And it's kind of a bit of a family situation, maybe, that they have some
incest
agreements, right? And so,
No,
a guy like
that's
me,
not
that's
women.
cool.
That's not women.
No.
No.
well, but that's the
he's
thing. No,
still-
Charming,
It's like nepotism.
Charming comes from power and money.
Nepotism and incest is very common across the wider galaxy.
Because, like, that's the thing.
sort of
He's got.
situation.
Have you heard of the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Little kids that just.
No, that's what it was. No, yeah, like, I remember. I've heard of it. It's become dark.
Oh.
Like, if you want a wish, you get it granted, but usually it costs your soul.
Oh.
Oh.
Kidnap people, but here's the
Aren't
thing.
those kids already dying though?
No, but they don't take kids no more. That's the problem. They take
Oh.
anyone, especially the healthies.
That's basic demon and devil.
Well, you think so, right? But it's people. Listen, I had a couple friends that were working back here once upon a time. Went off in the woods. They heard that Make-A-Wish Foundation never came back.
Oh, Christ.
Never came back.
You guys can have these.
I like pulled in some of my money to try to like find them and like sent some people off. They never came back. Like, people just don't come back from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Except, you gotta understand, a couple weeks ago, there was this big uproar. So they've got this plant, right? Charming's got a hold on most major stuff, and it went belly up. Charming was furious. Tax raised about 20% everywhere. Yeah, it's like suddenly everyone got gouged for the shit, and Charming is just going hard, and
So he tanked the economy and now he's paying for
well, that's the problem. The economy's fine.
What was,
It
what
came
was
at
the
the cost of
turning
people.
point of that problem? I'm so sorry.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh, true.
Wow.
Rumor has it someone blew up the factory, their main location, like destroyed it. But that's the problem is to avoid an economic collapse, huge upheaval tax-wise with people. Like we as the Thieves Guild, it's been slim pickings around here. You wouldn't know it, but like listen. The other day on my off hours, I saw a man walking through. He looked pretty rich, right? I tried to rob. He had 2 copper pennies and a tissue.
What about
Like-
this? And I hold up a Desanya coin.
Is that like, are you into counterfeit? Like, what's that supposed to be?
We went to another plane. This is gold in their plane.
Great. Well,
Planes
over
are weird.
here, like, yeah, that's
Could we like
useless
melt it
for
down
us.
into the gold?
Listen, I'm no metal worker. That's the problem.
We start counterfeiting the Desanya currency
We've
into our
got
currency.
shit here. So that's the thing. Listen, if you're in the Thieves Guild, just remember, dues come at the first of the month. If you need much, again, you can find a lot of stuff here. We got a few gambling tables open. But just, yeah, keep your heads down. And if
Like
you're from
gambling.
other planes of existence, I would honestly
Games
say,
of chance that
check
No,
out a
I'm
different.
from here.
You from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what part?
What part am I from?
Camelot.
I don't want to say that out loud here.
Yeah, the Camelot region.
Duloc. You know about Lord Farquaad, so you can say, oh.
You could claim Duloc. You could also just claim the Worcester Academy.
Yeah,
and just have-
I was just raised the academy.
Oh shit! Yeah. I've got a couple cousins. Yeah.
Piece of
Yeah,
ass
right.
cheeks place there, bro.
Yeah, I've heard. Honestly, I was never one for school. Given to the fact that I just really, really like robbing people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna get along with everyone here.
listen, hey,
This is
kind of like
stark contrast from Desanya.
he slaps the table and makes a hand motion. A bunch of like drinks start kind of maybe magically or invisibly through wind being brought
Is this
over.
alcohol?
Take a round of me. Yeah, it's mead.
I drink it. I've never drank alcohol
Chug it
before
down.
in my life. What happens?
I'm only
make me a
used-
Constitution
Wait.
save.
I'm curious. Poe would probably only be used for rice wine. This is a new type of liquor to him.
It's a new type of like. It's much sweeter, obviously.
Ah, that's like a 10.
On a 10 for your first drink, you feel the buzz for sure. So it's that Entrapped is definitely already in that nice buzz state.
And I went.
You see grass, you're kind of like, well, you have to pay after. I just got you around.
You can have
Good
that.
luck.
I drink his.
Can I roll to see what mead effect has on a panda?
Well, make me a con save as well.
That is an 18.
You actually really don't feel much effect.
August, I'm trying
What
to
is
get
this, water?
drunk. I drink his drink. What happens?
Make me another con
Is
save.
this-
Do I need to roll a con save?
Guys,
you
is
probably
like
Or
water.
am I used to
Uh,
the drinking?
I think like Artie and Kai are probably the two that are most.
Heavyweights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
That's-
used to
that's
this type of
one.
alcohol. You're just
That
thick.
one. Entrapped.
And also, it's called being
You
depressed without having therapy.
Take an entire tankard of mead, down it in a few seconds, take Hordex, try to down it. Your body immediately rejects it. Go ahead and take 11 points of poison damage, and you are out cold. As you try to drink more than maybe even your stomach would be of alcohol.
I am a
And-
halfling. You
Yeah,
guys.
you just
I
drank
forgot.
2
No, you've
people-sized
never
of
They
alcohol.
come in bites.
Kai's just gonna be like,
Did she
You're
play
not
up
a
in the
hobbit,
cup?
You're a halfling.
she's gone.
It's back into the cup, but it's still 11 points of poison. I rolled crazy well on a d12.
Guys,
Uh,
no,
and
that
then
is
you want
super funny because
Wait,
it's
what?
just
You
the
want
two
more?
new reactions are like passes up.
Sure,
Like,
I
is this
haven't-
water?
I was like,
It's-
all right, it
yeah.
tastes like a sweet
just
juice.
water,
like-
and then boom.
I mean, I'll just finish her.
No,
stuff
she threw
anyway.
up.
She threw
Oh,
back
she
up
threw-
into
yeah,
it.
no,
Yeah,
Yeah,
drinking
I'm gonna
that.
I'm gonna ray of frost it so it doesn't smell,
smart.
Artie's just gonna keep
and then
getting
I'm gonna make
more
sure
into
that she's not face down.
Yes,
On
like
her
kind
side, on
of
her side.
prop her up.
Yeah.
You'll
On her
probably wake
side.
up soon here and trapped. It's not like a out for a long rest. While you're here though, how do you guys want to start looking for this bounty of yours? The dude
Detect thoughts.
passive detect thoughts. Go ahead. Make me an investigation with advantage with the
This
tech
one
thoughts
will
or
cost a spell slot because I used my Gets the right one last time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Do I still have +1 from snorting the dust?
You do self +1.
Sweet.
You snorted cocaine?
He jumped at the opportunity upon realizing,
Is it
hey, I'm starting to
investigation?
fixate on it.
Do another bump.
Well, with my modifier, that's a 14. Wait, 14. Yep.
14 won't do it yet. You detect thoughts, and again, it is that like listening for like, okay, does anyone know about Kano, this dude that just has been killing people? Who knows Kano? I should say it's spelled CNO, like Kano,
okay.
but yeah.
Like Kanoa. Quinoa.
Kanoa, you know, the very popular name here in Far Far Away.
Well, I am
Can I
going
make
to
a
gamble.
Can I make a perception check and see if I can?
Make me a perception
I
check.
also like to make a perception check.
Make me perceptions.
As I gotta gather
Artie's
that
going to a
lack of
gambling
stuff,
table.
I will message everyone individually, like, hey, signal me if you get anything, and I will come to you to.
For sure,
Because
yeah.
I'm gonna hold this up, and then I'll cast again if I need to. But
What's your roll?
Natural 20.
That is.
22, dude.
I thought my roll was good. That's
Wow.
incredible.
Okay, I'm in my
Wait,
element.
total
What the frick,
of 22?
dude? 22, yeah.
We will
Natural
cut
20, 22, 18 plus 6, 24. That's
24.
weird.
Solid.
Okay.
Artie, you head over to the gambling
Master
side
like the apprentice.
of the Thieves Guild. There's a bunch of games right now. The first one that that intrigues you,
You want to
it looks to be a bunch of rats on a table with some.
Are they blind?
They're not blind
Oh.
because the rats are continually being eaten.
Oh.
What you're noticing is there is this creepy looking like goblin-y like cat in the middle of the table. A bunch of rats in cages are released and the cat just starts hunting them. And
It's kinda worth
first one to like die, you kind of bet on which one's gonna last the longest, it looks like.
that's sick.
I can simply go bet on this one, pressure digitate a little laser, so the cat goes towards the laser, and I just point at the other
That's
red.
cheating, and you're probably gonna get
Hey,
caught.
everyone here is cheating either
Everyone's
way.
here. There is something you're noticing. A standard like card game.
Yeah.
Very standard. There's a form of dice game. Looks like just what we would call D6. 2D6, kind of like rolled, and it's more like a bet off, kind of like quick. That's like a hey, I just need some quick change. Here's a gold piece. Let's go kind of vibe. There's blackjack. Blackjack is standard in any universe reality.
Yep.
And what we would call pirates dice, a much more in-depth like buy into the table. Most of these are buy-ins, I should say.
That's it?
Dang it.
Yeah, there's really only like 5 different stuff here. It's not
There
like,
goes my
because this
in the
isn't like
casino.
casino.
Well, there goes
like
my idea
thousands
of making
options.
money.
Yeah, mahjong.
Game
Yeah, no,
gamblers,
like,
mahjong, it's-
There's
it's
really only
fun.
about 5, and again, the
Seriously,
big one
it's
is the
crazy
one with the
fast
rats
paced,
being
very-
eaten.
That's
just
the exciting one.
I'll go the rats one.
The rats
Bro,
on.
you have not seen.
You walk up, you see this like orcish woman. Right, you want to bet on Snack Run?
Yeah.
All right.
That's amazing.
25 gold minimum. Yeah, wait for, and you see the previous round finishes. You're noticing these rats definitely seem to have been enhanced magically. They're definitely like moving and jumping way faster than they should.
That was just right condensation.
But after some time, the winning rat finally, as this giant cat-like creature eats the penultimate winner, now a loser. Final rat's grabbed quickly off the table using a mage hand magic. Cheers erupts, gold quickly exchanges hands. You watch the rat is then put on a side table, and you look over Artie and realize all of these rats are sitting there like on a tiny little home gym table. And so this winning rat like starts binding wounds and starts like punching a little punching bag. All these rats seem sentient.
That's fantastic.
As these rats,
terrifying and beautiful.
it is a gladiatorial. You see these rats are getting
Oh my gosh.
huge cuts of money. Like this rat that just won, a man walks over with a briefcase, clicks it open. You see thousands of gold coin, and the rat kind of like.
I would
I'm
like to
waiting.
message the winner.
You message the winning rat.
I'm gonna ask him when you're gonna run next. Like, again.
Are you saying that in my mind? Show yourself. All right. You're a bit of a fucking coward, huh? Yeah, you gonna message me? You're not gonna show your face? I'll run when I'm feeling good and ready. Yeah. All right. Someone give me as this rat goes back to doing
They're
quick
little
rats.
shit rats.
These are gym rats. Gym rats who it's high risk, high reward, and make fuck ton of money.
Oh my gosh.
Running up, here's what you see. 5 new rats are being placed in the table. All of them like doing some quick yoga stretches. You see one of them is like has a tiny little toothpick and is like slamming in between its claws like, on the table. The orc turns. All right, what's your bet? 25 gold minimum.
Artie's gonna reach down his pants, pull 25 gold.
25 gold. So there's 5. You can just kind of name. I should say they go by color. They're each given like a tiny little. So like you've got the red, yellow, blue, green,
Yellow.
or orange. Put it on yellow. Here we go.
Get a team banner.
Red, yellow, blue,
And
green, orange.
Artie's gonna start to look very worried because it's the whole intent of me playing.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get to that once the game's over.
Here we go. All right, finish bets. Finish bets. You see this orc woman. She's got probably this bag of holding because you see she takes your gold, gives you a quick slip, and just slides it into this like side pouch that just disappears. The rats are going. You see the yellow rat is in its cage. You see slapping its cheeks, kind of like stretching its neck back and forth as the goblinoid cat raises slowly again in the table. All right, begin! And the cages open. Here's where I get to roll for the rats.
Where
the
rats?
I will let you know the cat does not have a high enough intelligence to
Okay,
respond.
I didn't realize
This
you
is
were-
a more true beast.
No,
Because that would be fucked up if they were all sentient. It's not like, whoa, there's some real ethical problems here of like,
I
you're
have to
just
make a
killing
team
each other
five.
for money. Like, that's
Once again, we're in far, far away.
that's fair.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's
here we
okay,
go.
but it's just like that's
Red,
also an
yellow,
ethical thing.
blue.
Your morality
Oh,
problems start
no.
now.
With rats.
Oh shit, on a nat one, blue
Oh.
rat fucking beefs it. As they're all running around, ducking and dodging, you see the blue rat runs and trips on the bone of a previous rat, tumbles in, and just is like backed up into a corner, ripped apart, boos and cheers
I'm
everywhere.
gonna look at Hordak and be like,
Alright, next round. Here we
I'm
go.
teaching you how to smile.
Next round.
I like that.
Red, yellow. Okay. Oh my gosh, another nat one. The orange rat fucking like does a cool sick trick where it leads the cat into a corner. You watch and you get worried for a second. The yellow rat gets grabbed by the orange and is thrown to the cat. But then the yellow rat last second kind of like double grabs the orange and like barrel flips it.
oh wow.
And choom! When the teeth pull back, the yellow rat is holding the hands of its dead friend.
Yikes.
And only the hand. And immediately the cat's grabbed. Cheers and boos as yellow rat's in the final 3.
I would like to look around and see if, because we saw Kno's face from the poster, right?
Yes.
Is he around the table?
Here's what I will say. We will cut with the nat 20 from Kai and from Poe.
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah. Does anyone want?
You guys
Do you wanna
start
use
going.
this?
Yeah, your little yellow
Team flag.
flag. Team flag. Go team yellow rat.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I'm like thinking. Well, I'll take the Legos.
Yeah.
No,
that's-
that's my
Um,
I've also got a pencil.
Poe and
sharpener.
Kai, you guys start walking around. Again, Hordak is kind of sitting at the table. You're just doing that general detect thoughts. Entrapped it, you are fucking drunk as a skunk out
Can
cold.
I get a rest out of this?
No, not
I
at
get
all.
pretzels.
But Poe and Pi,
That'd be a short rest of maximum.
Poe and
Oh,
Kai.
and pie.
I heard it when I said
Poe
Poe
and
and Kai. You guys start walking around. I will say, kind of your first thought is like checking the wanted board. You know, this list board.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very different from like normal bounties. These are like bounties of like, hey, I'm putting together a job. Meet me at this date. Hi, I want this nobleman killed. Hi, I would like looking through. You're quickly realizing like, oh,
Hi, my name's
if
Samantha.
Kano is
I'm
like some sort of
23.
thief or assassin, obviously he's not gonna be on this wall because everyone in this room probably has a poster.
Yeah.
On a nat 20 though, Kai, you look over after that like impressive display. People are talking like he was fucking holding his friend's hands. Did you see that? It was insane. You can't help but look over and see a furiously sweating Kano sitting right next to Artie. Artie, you're a little too invested for the moment. It's like, because you get that moment of like, I should probably look for Kano. But before that happens, I'll say, Kai, you're looking through, and this dude is sweating fucking bullets. There is a red, a yellow, and green rat left. He bet on red. This red rat. And I will say, for you guys not in the game, the general talk around is like, that red rat apparently has won 4 matches today. It's a pretty favorable. Yellow rat's not bad. He's already won 2. So it's that, because again, this is one of those winner kind of brackets where it's like, oh, every one of these rats has already played. But he's looking at the red rat, like big sweat. This dude looks like he needs a payout.
Hey.
Artie, I will say then it then cuts right to you of you hear this dude. Fuck. Okay, that was close. All right,
Which one did you bet with? What's your bet?
I'm on red. Are you on yellow?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, good luck, man. Hey, gentleman's bet. He places 5 silver down. Just between us, 5 silver.
Why not?
Yeah.
Is this the full One Piece moment of Buggy and Luffy like, oh, where did that dang straw hat go? Oh, he was over there.
Yeah,
thanks.
well, you see, Kano, he needs cash, so
And
he's
then
like, yeah,
When
gentleman's
I
bet.
put the 5 silver, I'm gonna point at Horton and be like, no.
I'm gonna
Message.
message. Would you like me to incapacitate him now or later? All right. I will end detect thoughts, and I will make sure that all points in the next 5 minutes. I just said 5 minutes. In the next little while, I want to be completely within 60 feet, within 30 feet of Kano.
Start slowly moving. Again, that natural, like, let me go to the bar, look around.
And prep hold.
Here we go. It is,
That's
here's quarterfinals, or the semifinals between red, yellow, and green rat.
I hold him down.
Here we go. Red rat.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, red rat.
Oh, thank goodness.
Is it the green rat that goes down and lets the tension
It
grow?
is the green rat. Red got a athletics of 12. Yellow got an athletics of 11, but the green rat on a nat 4, barely getting a 7.
Go yellow rat!
You watch as
For the biscuit, I'm gonna risk it.
green rat goes. It's an intense, like, it's lasting a few minutes. These rats are fucking athletes. Like, they are moving in. And again, it's kind of that game now of, like, there's not as many rats. You can't afford to, like, try to mess up your opponents. Like, it's that, like, it's a survival thing now of just, like, I gotta last. As this goblinoid cat is pouncing around, people are screaming, yelling.
Is it just the yellow and the red now?
The green rat gets deadly clawed to the side. The green rat falls and is ripped to shreds.
Since the rats are sentient, I'm gonna message the red one a bunch of fart noises.
You go to message.
Are you trying to wait until the next round?
Or is this in between rounds? You do
This
the
is
fart?
in
when it's
between
just the
rounds,
yellow
yes.
and red left.
It is just the yellow and red left. They are both like back in their course because again, it's like this is the final match. Most heavy bets on the red. You see, Kano's like, fuck yeah, good game. It's a hey, what's game?
Two and me. Are you like? Do you desperately need money?
Oh, I just, dude, you know how it is. Like, just trying to go visit. It's a friend's wedding down Firebend down in Africa. You know,
Nice.
gotta get money for a ship. And I gotta-
same.
Hey,
We're trying to go
team
over
up
to the
with
west
Kano.
right now.
Turn
Oh,
him
you
in.
going west?
Yeah, we're going
out.
west.
Solid. Oh, is that where like all the new shit's popping up?
Yep, we heard about it.
Fuck yeah. Alright, it's cool. It's cool. How about doubling up here? He puts another 5 silver, so
5 silver.
just basically a gold piece. Yeah. Good. Go ahead and give me an insight check.
10.
Oh my god.
On a 10, I will give you this. You're getting ready to cast a message and quickly look around and realize 12 other people are. This is a highly cheated upon game. The reason these rats are so good is because they are both physically evading the cat and mentally avoiding message. Kind of like what you were playing. Because it's that idea of like, oh, I'm not the only one doing this plan. Probably those 2 guys are doing it to my rat. If Kano has magic, he might. Like, you're realizing, like, these rats are insane because it's that, like, imagine trying to, like, be an athlete with, like, 5 different people screaming in your head.
When I wake up.
You want to what?
No. Oh no.
In that case, I'm not gonna cast message to the rat.
No worries. I'll just say that passive of, like, okay, yeah, a lot of people are apparently doing this.
Intrusive thought. in the back of Dream's mind as she's sleeping is like, I want to kidnap one of these rats.
Kidnap a rat. Yeah, okay.
Make Emily run on scroll power.
Here we go. The rats, here we go, is the finals. Going to roll this in front of the table.
Go for it.
Red rat will be the Disney dice. The yellow rat will be the pitch dice. They both have the same athletic score of +3.
Also, whoever gets the higher dice.
It's a roll off because they're both top of their game. You did pick one of the better rats. I would say, yeah, the blue rat, let alone rolling in that one, had only a +1, and like it was kind of a crapshoot. Here we go. Red rat, it's a 15. Yellow rat, nat 20.
That was the best color.
That-
Yellow rat. Yellow rat.
No, don't pick up
As
the yellow rat.
The rats go. It is a game of cat and mouse.
He's gonna die the
Run
next
around.
day.
You see the yellow rat, claws coming toward him, dives, limbos under the claws, and you just watch half of one whisker get cut as the rat finishes, rolls around, whips, uses his tail, and grabs the back hind leg of the cat and pulls. The cat goes to turn right when the red rat was trying to do a juke behind. The cat turns, head right in front of the red rat's head, and in that slow motion, this rat turns, sees the goblinoid cat, kisses its lips, makes the sign of a cross, raises its hands and arms towards the sky. Boom! In one bite.
At least he got a painless death.
It was not painless,
That's my
Shelby.
painless death.
I can assure
I'm
you.
just saying, at least he was mutilated.
The
They-
cat's got
they-
to chew.
The cat is chewing now. If you had chose to mess with the last one, fuck! My lungs! Everything! As it just gets eaten alive. The yellow rat gets quickly scooped up by a mage hand. Eruption shoots. You see Kano slides up. Fuck! No! Fuck! He goes back. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. I really needed that. Oh, come on. We can...
Hey, we can work something out.
Yeah, no,
What's your name? I'm so sorry. I'm Jim.
Hey, listen, my friends call me Garrett.
Garrett.
Garrett. Listen, buddy.
Aphrodite?
Garrett.
I just really. Oh, my friend's wedding is just so important to me. You watch then as quickly money is getting passed back out. You grab that orc woman.
He's not
She
That's
goes.
true. Yeah.
Right, congratulations, picked a good one. She pulls back out your 25 gold.
Oh my gosh.
Having one. Oh, I have to do my quick calc.
It is. I've considered being
I
one
got-
of the frogs as a better
I got one more gold
character.
because of
I
no
want to do
betting,
Stephen
right?
Colbert.
On me,
That's
with me.
Just fully.
So I have one extra gold piece because of the 10 silver that he put down. Right?
Yes.
Mr. Ping learns that post.
And
right?
how much did he get
I
from the
can't
bet?
sit around anymore. I make something knife.
Your dividend. Sorry, I have to.
Valor bard, but it's just noodles.
Times. You get back 38 additional gold pieces because you had 3 to 2 payout on Yellow Rat. So you get your 25 back plus 38.
Then I'm gonna exit the table.
Exiting the tables.
And I'm gonna say, hey, Garrett, do you wanna get a drink with me and some of my friends? We can even work out to. I can give you some gold back for your friend's wedding.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check as he's looking even more cagey now that he just lost what you could probably assume a substantial portion of maybe his remaining money.
Natural one.
It's a nat one. You see, I can't, gotta go. Yeah, I should probably go find a ship. Maybe they've got cheap options.
Best of luck.
Waiting for the
You
signal.
too, you too, you too.
Is
You
that
see,
the signal?
Kano gets up. Hold person.
In
What's
the
the
middle
save?
of the thieves.
It is a
And,
wisdom save, DC 19. I don't like that look.
It's a natural one.
Oh, okay, I like that look.
I kinda
Kano
wanna be-
is not wise. He already has a -2. This man murdered 20 people for fun. I can't
Sorry,
stress that
what?
enough. That's why
That's
his
why we're
bounty
asking.
is
200,000
200.
200.
200 gold.
200 gold.
Still, 200 gold is
Kill him.
substantial. Because this dude is a serial
200
killer
gold. Yep.
who
I-
he's not very wise.
I was thinking
Thought, ooh, I'm gonna skip town.
gotta
Let
get
me go
his
gamble
body
my
out
money
here
to
so
get a
nobody
better
else-
ship, basically. Goes to stand up from the table. Hold person goes off.
I want to just be behind him so
I'm
it
like,
isn't too suspicious.
Can
and
I
all
grab
that.
him?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him.
Oh, we're not supposed to start a fight right now?
We're
Go
not
ahead. I
starting
would
a
ask
fight. We're just.
give me a group stealth check. Again, it's not true stuff of like, haha, we're sneaking
Because I
away.
was about to
It's
start
that
a fight.
very like, hey,
I
just like
paralyzed him.
he's paralyzed and Kai's just gently picking him up, maybe like in that like, come on, buddy. Like it's a play.
21.
Natural 20 for 1224.
Natural 2027.
Hey!
Who's
like,
gonna get me?
Entrapped, I will say at this point you would. It's been
A
like almost a
12.
half hour through this. So Entrapped, you are awake, just definitely feeling that raw imp help action.
A 12 is still higher too.
12 is still higher. So 2 nat 20s, 21, 12,
13.
13. The 2 nat 20s is definitely though what put you over. It's a smart like Artie. You play it off with Kai, where it's like, come on, let's get you a drink.
I
As-
stumble out drunk to kind of convince that maybe half of us are drunk and need to be carried out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
All of you, it's that like a
I've
bunch of
never
newcomers
seen
came
this
in,
guy.
got really drunk, placed a bunch of bets, met a friend.
And it's fresh like.
As you head out,
stomach
you see
acid. Oh gosh.
Graf, the air genasi, kind of like he's got get back any time. As
Bye!
you see, it's like, and returning, we have the rat, and you see the rat from the first match. You watch, he's kind of, whoa, 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 and it's just like getting pumped and
I want
primed.
one of these rats so
He
bad.
is the rat.
He is the rat. I mean,
That's
this
strange.
dude, this
The
dude
rats.
has played so many games
Find
today,
a rat
has
in the alley.
thousands upon thousands of gold. Like, the rat you paid just got the biggest payout of fucking life, and might go again.
And it's Splinter!
Right, so, all of you head out.
Are any of these bunks? Monk rats.
Any of these
Master
rats?
Splinter.
No, these are. They are. My stat block is Jim Rat. These are sentient rats that are maybe 5 inches tall that train their lives and are willing to fucking die for
Oh, they're
big payouts.
5 inches tall?
Yeah, these are just rats. Like,
They come up to my knees.
oh yeah, because you're a halfling. It's, yikes.
Yeah, you wanted to
You
keep that
guys-
rat?
I imagined a tiny little thing!
You
That would be called a
drag
mouse.
the bounty on Kno in your mind, carrying him out of the tavern.
He's at 5 inches.
5 inches.
Okay, they only come up to right about here. On
Yeah, I was like, wait, is it trapped like this tall?
Entrapped is 10 inches
was
tall.
like-
the fuck?
Bumble.
Uh,
He's like, oh, hey, Entrapped. How you doing?
It's like,
This lasts up to a minute, so yeah, definitely before the minute's up. At which
time,
point,
hog time.
I will say, just before the hog tank goes up, Kai, we're just gonna roll a quick opposed athletics, just because like a full minute of because you getting out of the bar smart is what will allow him just that quick chance of like once hold person naturally wears off.
oh, come on. That was
That-
15.
13.
Anyway-
You still-
Oh gosh, okay.
he tried to break Kai. You hold him down. You guys hog tie him. So you fuck. Okay, sorry. No, I thought you were cool. Whoa.
Hey, hey! You only talk when you're spoken to.
No intimidation check needed. That was just fucking brutal. You see Kano just. I have friends. Listen. No, I can pay you out whatever you're being offered. I'll double it. I can double it.
Yeah,
I have a
something
friend.
tells me you're broke.
No. Okay, no. I've got an employer. I can double it. No, I promise.
Did your employer also kill like 5 people?
Oh no,
20.
yeah, he's dead. It was like 20. If I'm being honest, they never found lost. No, I mean, but okay, whatever they're offering, double. You heard of Lord Gregor? Yeah. I would say Artie can make me a history check. Lord Gregor just passively for the rest of the party. The hell? Like that's just a
Is
name.
that just a name you're throwing out?
Yeah, right.
18.
18. You have passively here. This is a very powerful lord, just like Lord Farquaad, but like Farquaad had like a kingdom for himself. Lord Gregor is a very powerful man in far, far away.
I'm gonna message Kai. Hold him still for a moment, and I'm gonna message Artie. Is this worth maybe holding on to?
I do think Lord Gregor could offer us more than 200 golds for this pathetic one.
New friend!
Hey, listen, he'll pay double, and it'll be good. You guys.
No.
I
My
just
only concern
start
is he would
Heading
go
his
after
head
us.
to kind of calm him
What?
down.
No, wait, me?
No, not you, dumbass.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please, don't kill me. Come on. We're cool. We're
Don't worry, your
team
bounty's
build.
dead.
Bounty
or
says
alive.
that. Yeah, we could bring
We
you
don't
in.
have to kill you.
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to kill me. But he'll pay. He'll pay for me. Please. I promise you, he'll try to pay for me.
What makes you think he
contact
won't
him?
just...
Okay. Here's where I need to make a quick roll. It's actually a weather check.
True.
Oh, that's a 50. Okay, you're good. It's a pretty clear night. Now the sun is down. See, he looks up. Look, okay. He kind of jerks his head. See that moon? It's waning, waxing. What's it mean when it gets big? It's getting bigger, okay? The moon's getting bigger.
Waxing.
He told me whenever full moon, I can meet him by a back entrance to his estate. I can get jobs from him, and he would pay me. And if you just bring me, all of you just kind of passive that like, so maybe in like 4 or 5 days, like right before the games start. No, no, please. I'm sorry to say. No, okay.
Marty, you literally just did the
Triple, whatever.
That's just
I'll
the
sort of
funniest
lift him with
interaction
the hog
ever.
tie,
Hordak just looking at Artie and Artie going,
my Gets Right Ceramics and my Graviturgy, just sort of get him hovering a little bit.
Please, he'll pay.
the
He'll pay
thing
triple.
though is we don't want the money in a couple days.
I don't know what to tell you. He's very. He doesn't. He doesn't let people. Even me. I'm a really good servant for him.
How do we know that your word is reliable?
What do you want? You can take anything from me. Just don't kill me. I promise. Please. You see, he starts crying
And
about.
please gotta start petting him.
Fuck.
Is that what you told the 20 people you killed?
It was part of the job. Okay, like.
Yeah, and then
Dude!
I'm gonna unsheath Excalibur. Like, yeah, it's part of the job.
No, okay, well, part of the job, but like, it's a payout. You just keep me alive, keep me tied. I eat very little. I promise I don't take up too much room. You can just keep me alive just for a couple days, and if you don't get the money, then you can kill me. Yeah.
Is there anyone we should avoid giving you to other than the guard?
I don't know. Probably, I've probably made a lot of enemies.
So we'd be doing a lot of people a favor.
Yes, but the payout. Oh, come on. We all know the importance of gold in this world.
Why does he care about you?
Because I'm discreet. I do my job, and
But
when
if
I.
he's rich, he could just get someone new.
Yeah,
It
there's a
doesn't
whole
work like
tavern
that.
full of people like
Yeah,
that.
no. Lord Gertie, he doesn't work like that. He makes sure you're the best, and then he hires you.
Are
He
you
knows.
really the best?
Yeah. Oh.
If you're
oh.
the best,
You're
how'd you
fine,
get
someone
caught so
to
easily?
The
You
best.
say full
If you were the best,
moon
you wouldn't have
at
gotten caught.
midnight at the back door to his estate.
Yes, but it's got to be me there. He doesn't. No. I promise. I tried to bring a friend once, and they just killed him. Okay, like you can't just bring normal people. Like you need me to convince the people, or they'll just kill you if you try to just show up. You'll keep me alive.
How much money is actively on your person?
I don't know. I lost a bit. I lost a lot from
Check the boots.
You kind of
I
shake
pull
him
off
up.
his boots and check
Um,
him down.
So here's
He
my
only
idea.
had about 60 gold remaining.
We take the rest of
definitely
his
not
gold
enough
as,
for, like-
as contingency for.
No, I don't think we should follow through with this.
I don't
If you
think we
say
should
that they
give a
kill
murder a second
strangers-
chance.
It's
No.
contingency.
Well, but if you show up and I'm tied, they'll listen. You'll
Question:
have a
What do
chance.
you know of this Lord Gregor, of his political views of the king?
Political views? I don't know. Fuck. Gregor, he's helps a lot with the armies. He's got pretty good time. They must be on some sort of either better standing, right? Like I'd assume so.
So you don't think he'd be wanting to start a coup?
A coup? Fucking hell! Who are you guys? I don't know if he's gonna start a coup again.
I pull
Gregor?
out a tiny knife and go, where do I get the rats?
I don't know about the rats. Okay, just bet on him.
If Lord Gregor isn't willing to start a coup, I don't see any use for Lord Gregor either.
Exactly. But if
Yeah.
Lord Gregor is the kind of figure who hires unsavory fellows like this, I wouldn't put it past him to seek more power.
Ooh.
I don't think we want him
Are
though.
you guys
I think
mentally
Lord
talking?
Gregor
Please.
just goes with whoever
promise.
pays more. Just like, no.
Should we just auction him off?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You,
See who pays the most.
Alright, well,
You have to-
okay, I'm just saying this right now. Even to a guy like me, that's cold. That's too.
That is
I'd be
slavery.
fine with killing.
That's
him,
slavery.
but, yeah.
You know if you bring him
Today's
to
subject.
if you bring him to a local guard, you can get 200 gold for from a local guard.
Here's what's
I
gonna
know.
happen, no?
Yes, yeah.
We're gonna take it to Lord Gregor's state right now. I'm gonna knock on the back door.
Okay, but like if okay, it's just.
I mean,
really,
your
really
rewards for
bad.
dead or alive, so even if you're dead, we can still turn in your body.
But
so.
they might kill you, and if you don't get away, come on.
I would like to see them
Trust
try.
me,
Yeah.
kid.
Okay.
You thought you faced hell. You
He's
don't even
been
know
to
half
hell.
of it.
This dude
Technically,
just
we've all
starts
been to hell.
crying and pissing his pants. Just like
The best of the best. Yes.
I'll
that's
prestidigitate him clean.
you prestidigitate before he can even. You
I put
guys
his
head
boots
off
on, but on the wrong feet.
to Lord Gregor's
Oh,
I will
estate.
gag him immensely.
You gag Kano.
Hog-tied gag. I just see him like being carried like a handbag by Kai.
I'm not sure he's got his boots back on, but I made sure they're on the wrong feet.
That's so mean, Shelby.
That is more evil
That's
than
the
what
most
we've
evil
He's
done.
killed 20 people!
I
He
feel like
is
that's
a
more
serial
evil
killer.
than
Out of all of us, you're
slavery.
the worst one.
He is a
Yeah.
serial killer for hire. Let's be real.
Intracta has no concept of what's socially acceptable to do to a murderer.
Well, this isn't even social. That's morally not
That's just
acceptable.
morally?
So that's morally unacceptable.
We tell him to get money, and if he gives us more than 200, we'll let him go.
I'm also half
On the
drunk.
cost of his
So-
That's true. That's true. Where's the rats?
He's seen everything. We cannot erase it.
You bring Kano across the city, in and out of the shadows, to Lord Gregor's estate. Lord Gregor's estate lies on the outside of town in the shadows of the mountains of the Alps. Upon the approach, you would see, you can kind of like message Kano, or just like kind of like jerk, and he'll like nod his head where you need to go, because
He's hot.
he's letting you take it there. You can tell though, no insight needed. He thinks you're all gonna die, but it's not like it's.
No one's gonna
Do they murder me now, or do maybe we got a chance?
I'm gonna message Artie as we're walking, and then kind of just message this to everyone so that we're all kind of on the same train. I feel like we need a good opening argument to even make them consider not attacking us on sight.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna send him in.
We could
to
throw our
Zen.
eggs in all in one basket.
Figuratively, right?
Figures.
Oh.
You don't have any.
I leave it to you, Artie.
How would we get the Lord's attention?
Well, we use Kano's body as a shield.
Well, we could also. I'm not sure how comfortable you are, but I'm pretty sure any noble lord would love to see Excalibur.
Well, I wouldn't show that off.
That's a good point.
You could show it.
What about the
So
dragon
much.
scroll?
I don't think that's gonna do anything.
I don't know that, man.
Eventually, you get to the side of the estate. This is a full, like, Victorian Gothic-looking castle. It looks really fucking dope. Like, very pristine, beautiful steel gates that wrap around the curves that tighten up.
Iron.
Steel and iron.
Oh, and iron. Okay.
Steel and iron, I should say. Yeah, it's that definite combination of, like, the finer steel to, like, for the tops, but, like, definitely just raw iron for, like, the surrounding. As you come around to the side, you do indeed see this smaller side entrance.
Okay.
As you get close, there are two guards here. These men sit, they've definitely got great swords against their backs, arms folded, and you approach with Kano.
My background is noble.
Yes, it is.
So, that means I can technically get an audience with a local noble if I need to.
Oh.
If you
But
know,
if you
I give
use your
advantage
noble
on
name.
the checks needed. Yeah.
If you have.
As you guys approach, about 30 feet out, one of the guards raises a fist. Halt! State your business and then leave.
How's that?
We're here for an audience with Lord Gregor.
See, the guards don't find this odd, but you see one of them kind of scoffs. You come in for Lord Gregor? Yeah, well, come back in the daytime and use the normal entrance.
No. We need to talk to him right now.
Do you show them Kano?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that.
Yeah, kind of like,
I was just gonna lift him up.
see one of them kind of doesn't really register too much. You all stupid?
That's one way to put it.
Pretty dumb.
He's gonna turn, enter through the gate. The other guard stays. After about 10 minutes, the guard comes back with a figure following. This man, black close cut hair with gray down the sides in a very fine suit. Hello, gentlemen. My name is Hail Meruga. I am the right hand. What the fuck?
The right hand with the
Suddenly
fuck. I like
we
that
are
title.
in the-
He
That's
got
the
some down.
person.
Suddenly it's
That's
more corrupt.
the
You found me.
Yahaha, you found
This was all just a big tie-in.
We were all drunk in the tavern.
I need
still.
to just take that. Actually, I'm gonna take it out of my playlist. It's yeah. My name is Hale. I am Lord Gregor's right hand. It seems you have found a person of interest, and we are very grateful. We will take this body off of your hands.
With money?
You heard the lady.
If it is money you wish for, you should seek to turn him into a local constabulary. I do not understand why we would pay money for
So you
someone like
don't
Can we
care about him.
ungag him?
You see, Hale kind of stops. This man is a local criminal. If we were to take him, we would simply take the reward for ourselves.
Told you.
So, if you want the money, take him to the constabulary, unless there is something more you wish to offer.
Oh, on that note, how do you guys feel about Charming?
You see, he stops. He's gonna make a check. He's very odd coming in the early hours of the night with a known murderer to our doors asking about our current king. No?
Sure. Why do you call him king?
Weird
Because
Because he
he-
deserves to be called king.
Make me an insight check.
21.
You see Hale definitely keeps a really good mask on, so to speak. This right hand, you thinks he could care fuck all who's king.
Okay.
It's not like, oh, King
Just the fact
Charming
that
is
he is
king. He is the king. He is more like, this dude is just observing, like, we've got a random party who's trying to get an audience, he could assume, by bringing a known serial killer, but obviously Hale knows not just some random serial killer, like,
He's
otherwise...
Should we ungag Cano and let him speak?
No, he's gonna say something stupid.
Yeah,
This
right?
kid will literally say anything.
I'll give you this. What's your name again? I'm so sorry.
My name is Hale Meruga.
Alright, hell, I'll give you this. Grant us an audience with Lord Gregor, and I'll make sure Arthur Pendragon, the once and future king, is here in person. You
Give
know.
me with advantage a persuasion check. Being a noble.
Guidance.
Guidance, you
Is
can
that a
use
D4?
D4.
Yep.
If you want the
Let me know
election,
what
I'd be
happens
willing to
now.
do it.
He does already have advantage.
Okay.
And you said persuasion?
It's a persuasion, yeah.
16.
A 16 does not beat the DC 18 currently. See, Hale kind of stops. I give you one last chance. Either give us the man, take him to the constabulary, or you will never be found.
We will never be found?
Ever.
I want to inside check to see if this guy's a vampire.
Interesting.
Oh.
We do know about Kane.
You did have all of that big lore dump from Merlin. Make me an insight check.
Natural 20. Or 22, dude. What the frick is going on?
Yeah,
man?
you're making all the rolls now.
Yeah, now I'm making all the rolls.
On the nat 20. Lord Gregor never comes out except on full moons. He keeps mostly to himself. He's a vastly powerful man with power to his name. It would make a lot of sense. Hale may not be a true vampire, because apparently those are rare, but the power and bloodlust in Hale's eyes does slightly give away he does not bluff when he says no one would find you guys if he chooses.
You want to offer the murderers a snack?
No, we want the
I
money.
want money and
Well, I feel like
Unless you can offer more, I do not believe Lord Gregor will grant audience to a Pendragon.
Gregor would know what
No, we are. And then I'm just gonna slap an Excalibur in my hand, like. So, and then I'm gonna just rest Excalibur on my shoulder. Do we have an audience?
It's a holy weapon.
Are we seriously just threatening the man?
Who cares? He's actually a vampire.
You are a bold boy.
I'm technically a man.
I give you this, foolish children. I will grant you audience. If not, that you may see your own mistakes played out before you like theater.
Okay, so tomorrow what time?
No. Now, Mio.
Even better.
As Hale takes a step back,
Wait,
snaps his
are we
finger, the gates.
We're getting some
We're
worse.
furthering the plot.
Furthering the plot,
I just want my
the gates swing open behind him.
Take care of him.
Hale turns and starts walking up towards this castle.
If anything goes down, I'm fully rested.
I'm
okay.
not.
I've got my stuff.
Entering into a
I'm
dark
small, I'm
castle.
oversized.
You have
Torches burn with lights
What?
flickering and dancing along above you all. Hale leads you
I'm also
first
a cleric, so I don't know why I'm screaming.
through the D&D through I was checking my notes.
Dragon.
The dungeon and the dragon. He leads you
Walking
through
through
the
the
servants'
dragon.
quarters of the dungeon, right? This area, and eventually closer upwards through this castle. Let's do this instead. Eventually, you find yourselves in a much nicer part of the castle. Grand chandeliers with a red carpet and a very beautiful tapestry adorning every few feet along the wall. You all will notice here that there is a symbol or a house crest that starts appearing. The symbol seems to be of a ring with a skull on the ring. And as you walk through, Hale kind of makes polite enough conversation, gesturing to the tapestries woven for various different points in history, fun things that have happened.
When you do you relate to the party that you
Oh,
have a
yeah.
big hunch he's a vampire?
Yeah, so through message.
Okay,
Do we have
sorry. The
Harley?
second you describe pale man in a
What?
suit late
Harley.
hour at night, that just
No, but fireballs exist.
No, but I have channel divinity turn the undead.
Because here's the thing.
You have Excalibur.
Hale.
I'm not gonna lie. I could just offer a cure.
If he wants to be cured.
It's
Hale
alright,
leads you
just
up
threaten.
to a grand set of
think we
doors.
can threaten him.
The
He
skull's
turns.
on
You are about to be in the presence of Lord Gregor Alvarado.
Do we bow to him?
Lord Gregor Alvarado Alastair is a very important noble. Think how you would act in front of someone who deserves your respect. At any point, you may deliver this man to us and we will let you go.
Okay.
Do you still wish to meet him?
Right? Right?
Why?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hale then
Also-
turns.
I'll pick the ring with the skull. It's the mark of Cain.
Opens up the grand doors, and you see sitting in a high-backed chair next to a fireplace is a very beautiful man. Black hair, slowly combed back. He looks maybe 24, 25.
How long has it been?
Has a simple mustache with goatee down.
Oh, 100% vampire.
Sitting
Dracula
there,
dresses like that.
in one hand, he has an open tome that he seems to be reading. And on a small little table next to him is a goblet, a plate of cheeses and wine, like a little sampling.
Is it wine?
Most actually do seem to be wine. Like, they've got, like, labels of
If
wine.
you live forever and don't take advantage of alcohol making, you're done.
You see
You can just
As you enter,
throw it
Hale.
away, forget about it.
Lord Gregor Alvarado Alastair. I present to you the insolent people outside our gates who have brought us back Kana.
What was the full name?
Lord Gregor Alvarado Alastair.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, whenever they have those
Nathan,
build-up
you're-
names.
You got 3 names in a fantasy world? Fucking vampire, my
The
guy.
second that he walked out,
You
he
got a
said, "In a suit."
goatee?
If
You're
a man is
vampire.
wearing a suit at this hour of
You
the night,
see Lord
He's either
Gregor.
vampire-
Lord Gregor
Exactly.
slowly touches fingertip to tongue, turns a page.
Artie will bow.
Let them in, Hale. I will speak to them alone. You see Hale bows. The doors close behind you. You are alone in this room with Lord Gregor. As Lord Gregor slowly stops, you bow. Thank you for the formalities, Arthur Pendragon.
So you know who I am.
He leans down on the table, kind of pulls a small ribbon, puts it in the book, closes it, and puts it aside. And you watch as he slowly stands up and turns to you all, his eyes flashing in the firelight of the fireplace. I am well acquainted with the Pendragon name, though I will say, was never a fan of the English. My family comes from deeper in Spain.
That makes sense. With the Alvarado name.
The Alastair name.
We're
House
gonna
of
be
Alastair.
very honest and straight to the point with you, Lord Gregor. We care not about this man or what you do to him.
Yeah, Kano kind of screams as you say that.
I steal his socks.
Fucking hell.
You little
Entrapped
gremlin!
is just going off tonight. But yeah, no.
chaotic evil.
Lord
buffalo
Gregor
steal
kind of
the
just
socks
watching
and,
you
like,
all
we sell him for
slowly
money.
stands. You see, he has this like bit of a silk robe on underneath, like a finer suit, but very much evening attire.
All I care about is strong allies to dethrone the current king.
So you are awakened. Why else would Arthur Pendragon seek the kingship of far, far away?
Well, it is my birthright.
It's an old word. Birthright.
Hmm.
Do you know that I too have a birthright? Is why I am here.
Would you mind sharing with us what that right would be?
Simply that I am a very prominent member of my family.
That's good.
Mi familia, well, they are powerful, but I do much for them. Tell me, Arthur. They say that the true King Arthur wielded a sword quite like yours. May I?
Sure.
Good luck.
You go to put his hand. As he does so, as if by force, you try to lay it in his palm and it falls out onto the floor. Kind of closes it.
And just for safety measures, since it is bounded to me, I'll choose the Thor way. It's just gonna.
You see something register that in his mind, like multiple questions were answered for him at the same time.
That's fine.
Just as it comes back to you and accidentally just chops his head off. Oh!
I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry, sir. Fuck, we gotta go.
Disguise self!
Yeah. Can you imagine? You see,
We roleplay as a vampire lord.
This guy's up. Hail! These are my guests for the night.
Gregor
These are
stops,
my
Very
guests
directly
for the
elf
night.
closes his
Honey,
hand.
it was rude what she
As
did.
you see, he pulls out a small little bell from inside his coat. Ding, 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 ding.
Really?
Couldn't be softer than like maybe the audible decibel I just made. And yet, after a few moments, multiple servants walk in with chairs and food.
Now he wants to talk.
Can we
Diplomacy.
We're not gonna get a nat 20 from Kyan. Not.
Heard much
Yeah.
of the sword. As I'm sure you may understand more of myself if you are here to talk.
My only concern is, do we only talk until sunrise, or since we're inside we can keep talking?
For safety.
Do not worry about me, young upstart king. I would be more worried about yourself.
No need.
No.
This full Ninjago message.
I do not care much about your ties. But you are lucky that the House Alvarado does not care much about that sword. I have others. Certain houses would kill you simply for uttering that sword's name. What was it? My great uncle slayed by your blade.
Sucks to be him.
Sucks.
moment.
Food and table have been brought in. All of this food is very nice. You guys are starting to notice like everything before you is like high quality meats and food. Like all you had was
identify
just
that
the
thing
meat.
before eating.
You see Gregor just kind of turns. But you do not have more than just me as your enemy
Oh, so we're enemies?
for now. You see, I do not wish King Charming's disposal. He is a powerful ally to have for the moment. And his goals are interesting. But you would threaten him. Charming knows of anyone who could be more rightful a ruler than him. So that's why he has them killed or disposed of.
Is that what he did to the king and the queen?
No, that was Rumpelstiltskin.
Who knows? You see, Arthur, I do not need to kill you here. It seems you might do it yourself.
What?
You and your friends are in the city where if anyone of importance knew who you are, they would do much.
You would really enjoy the games.
Ah, the games. Yes, I have placed the wagers. It is a powerful thing, tourism.
You should definitely bet on Arthur Pendragon and the Round Table Party.
Yes, a newcomer. I saw it in the news tonight. But tell me, Arthur and the Round Table, why would I bet on a bunch of nobodies?
The underdog.
Because we're not
We're gonna blow up
bunch
the
of
stage.
nobodies.
Which, question.
I
Should I
would say
take off
this.
the lion persona that's on right now?
You can if you want.
Okay, just
I'll make a check.
got Arthur. The Arthur Pendragon.
You have a lion panda man?
No, he is the panda.
The big fat panda.
Ah,
We're not nobodies.
I see the game. So I must assume all of you are important.
In one way or another.
I'm not.
Including Emily.
Of course you are not, Hordak.
Hi!
Hmm.
I'm like sitting and the table's like right here.
Yeah, like for Kai, you're like, oh, I'm way too high, and Trapped is like, where is everyone? It's really like Poe, Hordak, and Arthur. You three are fine.
to toss
But do you have like a step stool I can sit on? Or...
Shall I describe it for
He
you?
snaps his
Would you
fingers.
like me to
Another
find you a
chair's brought
box?
in. That's higher.
Oh, thank you.
The high chair.
I do not require much after the games, except I'm intrigued by the prize.
Which one of the prizes? The money? The
There is
Angelical
that
Blade?
angelic blade. I have long desired something of that for my collections.
Can you touch it? Out of curiosity?
She has a fair point.
I do not need to touch it to possess it.
That's
Ah,
true.
yeah.
That is very true.
Like a museum gallery.
Everyone knows that the adventuring parties that are signed in for these games have powerful patrons. I could be yours. Keep the money. Let me keep the sword.
I mean, the only sword wielding dude in our party is you, and you don't need a replacement.
Yeah, yeah.
Still, we don't want him to have this sword though.
Why?
What makes you think we'll win?
Posing
I'm being honest.
in the group chat, like, hey yo, can I say, do we really think we'll win?
I mean, we're mainly in it for the money. If worse comes to worse and we lose by forces outside of our own decision, that's perfectly fine. We held our end of the deal by performing the best we could, and we still got our goal.
So we keep the gold,
Gregor nods.
And in the case,
and you keep the sword.
Yes.
And
Do you know-
patron us.
Yes. Part of that means I do not tell the king of your true identities. I would provide you money for housing, food, weapons, whatever you desire. Within reason, of course. You must perhaps win the first game to prove that you are worthy.
But so long as in the end you get your sword, you are willing to go to large extents.
Hordak, I do not believe you truly know the extents I am willing to go through.
It must be valuable then.
Do you know which sword it is specifically?
The king has been very mum on those words, but if it is truly an angelic blade, even a bad one can do much.
August, where's the golden spear? Merlin's still holding on
Yes,
to it.
Merlin's holding on to it.
Wait, Merlin's alive?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
okay.
revived him.
Oh yeah, we revived
Just
him.
wished him back.
Aw.
wished
Twitchy
him
got
back.
mad at us and called us idiots.
Yeah, Merlin was like, why didn't you circumvent, like cheat magic, basically. You see Lord Gregor, Gregor Alvarado. How of this? Win the first games and I will be your patron. If you do not win, just don't come back to my house. Stay alive, try for the games. But know this. My power reaches far in this city, and I am not the only man of power that you should be worried about.
So, what do we do with this guy? And I point to the guy that's just tied up in the corner with
Yeah.
like,
No, he's
socks and
hog-tied
shoes
on the
going
table
backwards.
where a hog would go.
No, yeah. Artie's gonna stand up and he's gonna bow again and says, "Thank you for your time, Lord Gregor." He's gonna grab Knope.
Gregor catches him with one hand easily.
Give it him as you wish.
Hi.
And I'm just gonna start
Enjoy
walking away.
your evening. You guys all start walking out. You see Kno sob screaming through his gags as you all
I'm gonna message him. You said he'd pay for you.
said he'd pay. And he might indeed pay if you win the games. He'll pay for you and be your patron in the city.
So technically now we don't need to keep hunting for bandits?
If all you have to really focus on is prep for the first game and
It's just
win.
the
Yeah.
first game.
No,
Yeah.
That was just our first
As-
night here.
The doors get ready to close. The last thing you all see as servants close the doors, Alvarado's eyes lingering on all of you as they continue to flash in the firelight. As a soft tongue looks across the top row of his teeth, maybe pointed slightly, as the doors close, and you will never see Kano again.
It's a
He
good
might
thing
be
I
a
stole his
slave.
socks.
Could be a
Let's,
sword.
We are going to enter a bit of a time skip then, as indeed
Okay.
the final
Oh,
week
we're
will
already
pass.
going
Trade.
over this?
I will say, as a show of goodwill, Lord Gregor would have given the bare minimum to get you guys
To
like
the first.
to pay the inn debts, like to get to the first. Like you already paid your dues to get in, but it's not like for the tavern you're staying at. It's not like here's like a very base like the bare minimum like
Our
40
housing and food
gold,
is
like
taken care of.
to housing and food for a week, and then it's like you probably might get much nicer digs
Hi.
and stuff if you win.
Wait.
But
I will let you guys know that. What is the one big thing you want to try to prep them before the start of the game?
Were you alive during the time of Master Wushi?
I think it was banished at that point.
Yeah. Well, because Poe, he wants to work on all the things that a dragon war is supposed to, right? Which
Yeah.
includes chi, which includes the skadoosh.
Right, because that hasn't been working, Poe.
The
Like,
second
you
that
keep
that
trying.
happens, something's gonna happen that I feel like
Something's
you're
going
waiting for.
Something has happened. What I would ask for you guys, yes, we'll do this in a quick kind of like ruled order. Hordak, before the games, anything big you would like to prepare or like look around
First
for?
day, I am resting off the rest of my exhaustion.
Yes. Yeah.
And then, following that, I would be searching for basically maps of like star charts, maybe a library with an astronomy sort of thing.
Yes.
Just anything to do with space and stars.
You start getting astrolabels, globes, maps. It's fairly easy. I won't say you won't have to pay too much money because it's that like most stuff is pretty cheap if you just spend the time. Like, hey, can I come to your shop and just like make a copy or write stuff down?
Yeah.
Like, it's only if you're trying to buy like the big fancy stuff.
Yeah, and I would basically put it all into my.
Starting to gather that.
tank.
What I would then
Graphic
say
gems,
is, next up, Intracta. What would you like to do or prep before the start of the
You're gonna
games?
call me a psychopath. I'm gonna steal as many pairs of disgustingly dirty socks as I can so that I can gag people at the games with them.
I like it. No, actually, solid.
Yes.
It's Intracta.
You
You
know,
just
out of all the stuff
knuckle
you
down,
said
yeah.
at this point, that is the least like.
That's the most.
That's the most normal.
that actually. Yeah, I'm like hell yeah. Like get a bunch of gags ready and why not make them dirty?
Well, you were
socks?
like before slavery.
No, you were the one who's like swapping out his boots, stealing one sock. I'm the one who's slavery. The difference between chaotic evil and lawful evil, where one's like, yes, it will do this to horrify. And
Here
I'm
we
like,
go.
We'll just
Intracta is doing that. Next up on my list, Poe.
Kind of involves learning from my new master.
Right, starting to like do some
The
more
big
101.
thing, chi, how to use it, and the wuxi.
Well then, indeed, Kai, what would be some of your
Okay,
stuff? Would it be similar or is there
that's-
something else? Yeah.
There's that. I do because definitely gonna have to train this kid.
Master
but
Kai, that feels weird to say.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird to hear. But what about like with my whole jade? Like
Some of your
what
jade
happened?
is gone. It seems.
Okay,
forever.
okay,
Like you
cool.
know, some of the like you still have a lot left. Like it's not like all like you still have most of those messages. It's just the stuff you've purposefully given away, right? So most of it still exists. I will say though, most of it, would you take the time and just completely dispel all your jade, or would you like to keep going one day at a time, like seeing how you feel?
Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay, that's actually a really good question because
Yeah.
it's just like one day at a time. You're at least like letting it go, but you're not letting it go completely. And then if you try to let it go completely, then it's just like I want it, you know. So it's just
Yeah.
like, oh gosh,
It's a tough question.
yeah.
Because Poe, you're training, Kai's got that. What do you think about that? And then Artie, anything big you would want to prep before the first day of the games?
What would be
My Artie is not a very strong Artie.
Yeah.
So I
it's-
say since
Still barbarian?
Excalibur is a great sword, he
Or
would be
fighter,
practicing
bro.
just getting used to it. But at the same time, I don't want
He's still
to
a
have to
heavy
use it
boy.
and achieve it at the games.
Mhm.
So I would also spend like half of my time training with Excalibur and half of the time training with Excalibur with the shield
radiant
on.
chi punch?
I like
Just in
it.
case I have to use it in the games, I just don't want to pull out.
Oh my gosh.
Train like, yeah. I like it. Getting your sword ready, getting everything ready of how you're trying to do this. Go ahead then, with your robe, everything you're trying. For Kai and Poe, as you guys start to train your chi, already starting to train, what's your thoughts, Kai?
I'm
About
gonna give it all up.
Give it all up.
All
Let
of it?
my rage.
I'm going
like
to-
once again, like
I'm going to
he's
help
using
with
his
that
rage,
check because I'm like,
but he's
hey,
been
yeah,
using
like-
his rage the wrong way for years.
I-
He's been
yeah.
letting it control him instead of him controlling it. So yeah.
Here's what I will say, Kai. You take a moment one of these nights before the games and start the process. You've been training Poe, and Poe, you can then assist in this. And just take the night and just watch each of these former masters slowly fade away. Kai, I will let you know, because you've chosen it all at once, it's an excruciating process.
Oh, I bet.
At one point, I will let you know what would have happened. You would be at 1 hit point.
Oh no.
Poe, you can see Kai is... Your breath is shaking, your body is emaciated, and there's one left. As this last master, your hands both following...
It'll be the panda.
It is the panda. As this green jade panda dissolves into golden light, reflected as he dissolves, crossfade into Poe's face, you know, it's not like he was right behind him. Kai, you take 5 points of exhaustion. And then something really big happens.
Oh boy.
Golden light fills the room as Kung Fu masters appear. Master Bear, Ox, Croc, Porcupine, Badger twins, until Master Oogway stands in the midst. None of them say a word, but all of them slowly form a single hand and fist and all bow towards you, Kai. And you hear in your mind Oogway's words. We are here to help you train the next dragon warrior. Should you need us? As light fades, you look down, your blades are gone.
Well,
They are simply handles with no green jade blade on them. You still have the red jade. That's still there. Like, you check that. The red jade seems to still be just kind of pulsating with that energy. It's, again, basically an energy source.
Yeah, hold on to it so we can make an army later.
Yeah. But something has changed that probably won't occur until the next time you range. Because right now, Kai, you're just... Yeah, these are just chains. I mean, they're basically going to function... Maybe just bludgeoning damage or thing. It's like, well,
Yeah.
I have no blades anymore, so
Oh
figure
my
out what to do with that.
gosh.
But as you sit there, you feel energy has somehow shifted. I'm going to smash cut as this happens, Kai. You...
Bro!
that was awesome.
Oh my gosh! I was legit getting goosebumps from that, like, oh my gosh! I literally just have Force Ghost right there, like, holy
That-
crap,
yo.
man. Oh, dude.
All of you. Huge crowds cheering and roaring as adventuring parties all stream into the grand Colosseum of far, far away. As you are all introduced, the opening ceremonies go by very quickly. At one point, you hear your name somewhere above the crowd, loud and strong. The round table! And all of you kind of cheer.
Oh yeah, the line for Sona's on at this point.
Yes, Lion Persona's on, just in
Is
case.
the fur Sona?
It could be worse. One of my characters has a skin Sona.
There's a lot, yeah, I know.
So it actually
That's
means
the
to buy
worst. I love
Ku
it.
Klux Klan
Um,
needs it.
You guys do notice
I'll
there's a
explain
lot
later.
of names. The Frozen Blood, the Whispering Wind, the Copper Dozen, the Sundown, the Five Titans, Bottom Feeders, the 9 Yards, like all of these. Over 100 participants are involved in these games across about 14 parties, including your own. Or 15 parties, including your own. There's a lot of people here. Men and women and other genders, races of all kinds, every kind of class imaginable. Everyone here looks excited and deadly.
Including us.
Including you. Standing in, you are all ushered into one side of the Colosseum. As you do so, you watch as some mages around the outside, all in row, raise their hands, and as they do, stone erupts, forming a stone box enclosing. Because again, the Coliseum can go really wide, but it simply encloses off to this area. Oh,
Sharks. Those
let's
sharks.
hide those for a second.
Shark bait.
I
Shark
messed up on that.
Shark
As you hear the
I
announcer,
don't think sharks are.
welcome, adventuring party!
No, it's
As
just Mike.
people are
Dude,
cheering,
if that's Rumpelstiltskin.
welcome to the Far, Far Away Games!
It sounded like President.
I am your game master. Are you ready for the first round? As magically appearing, shoo, 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 magic swirls and grotesque monsters. The bodies of sharks, but with horse legs erupting from 4 points. The popular game of children, Sharks and Minnows! Oh, but we already have the sharks. Looks like you're the minnows. Now, I should say, there are a ton of other people. I'm not putting like another 110 tokens on the board
Yeah.
just for my sanity. But as you do so, you guys realize when the sharks appear, a soft purple barrier erupts in front of your faces. As indeed, one shark sees you, boom, 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 tries to rush, boom, slams into the barrier, teeth gnashing against, can't get through. Because thankfully, these things can't really jump, it seems. The barrier's about 20 feet high. They are just fast land sharks.
Land sharks.
Land sharks.
Land sharks.
I apologize.
The game-
I came home from work one day and showed August a picture of these things, and he said they're in Dreamworks now. I did not.
And I
realize
went,
he
fuck,
was
they're horrifyingly
Oh,
fucked up
yeah,
things. I love it.
Some mad alchemist
Um,
was like,
This
The
is all
game
your
is
fault.
It's
this.
all my fault.
If we
I'm so
die
sorry.
It is
Yep,
a
that's on me.
200-foot no man's land. Every 48 seconds, every 8 rounds of combat, there will be a gong, and the barrier swaps sides. Meaning, you have to get to the other side, or excuse me, yes, it's the barrier will go down. You have to get to the other side, and if you wait too long, the barrier will go back up, and you'll be left. You have to be the last one standing. It is sharks and minnows. If you get bitten even once, you're out. And when you're out, it's up to you to still get off the field before you get murdered. There's no
So we
safety
just
net.
have to cross to the other side.
You have 8 rounds to get to the other side before the barrier will go up. If you're not on the other side when the gong rings, you'll kind of auto be out for that round as well. It's pretty hard to cheat. They do have referees watching, the mages running. Yeah, but the big thing is if you get bitten and you're out, it's up to you still to get out alive. You're not allowed to stay in past once you're out. That's also cheating. Because that would be that like, oh, I got bit, but I'll just stay and help my party. Because it's supposed to be every round it'll get much, much harder. I should say there's 115 people though, so starting off it's going to be really easy to like move through.
And like
and
push them
Trapper,
across.
you've just got this made. You could just stand on Emily.
Staying on Emily,
Long strider on
but
myself.
the sharks cast on Emily because you have terrible movement.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
did
like
not
making
know.
sure that's what you meant. The sharks though can like still get on top of Emily though. They can't jump, but they are huge beasts. These huge monstrosities made by gross magics. And that's it. I will let you know kind of my point system. If you somehow score below the 100th place, you get no points. So the first 15 people get no points if you're the first 15 people out.
So just
100 to 51, you get 1 point. 50 to 41, 2. 40 to 31, 4. 30 to 21, 6. 20 to 11, 8. 10. And then third place gets 15 points. Second place gets 20. First place gets 25 points and, of course, wins the game.
Oh, okay.
These
So
points
we are aiming for
accumulate
first place.
as a
Someone
party.
has
So
to
again,
get first.
you could have someone get first, but the rest of the party only gets 1 point each. Oh, great, someone got 25 points, but the rest of my party only got 1 point. So we only have like 28 points. Because again, the points will accumulate for the overall winners. So it's very much the...
But then, who's eliminated from the games? Only if they lose this one?
You are eliminated from the games as a whole if you die.
Oh.
So if you get bitten, you're just eliminated from this
This
game
game.
of like...
If the sharks
That
maul you
it's
to
like
death,
if you get bitten, a judge will go and you came in 28th. you get X amount of points, and please leave the stadium while the hungry sharks are still trying to eat you alive. If you die, you still get the points for your party, right? Depending on what place game, but you die. So 8 rounds. You have 8 rounds to get across. So it is a tight run. You basically have to be moving almost every single turn, getting a full movement. Because be warned, just that
This is how we roll.
these sharks might be able to stop you in tracks if they really bite into you. So it's more than just like, oh, they're biting. They could just try to grapple you, which isn't a bite, but it would definitely stop your movement and start fucking up like, oh shoot, now I have less time to get across. So here's what's going to happen. This is quick time initiative. We're about to roll initiative, and it will just be go, 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 go. Because on your turn, you'll have about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing. If it is something that's very big, obviously it will stop. Yes, question.
For spells such as Long Strider that have a duration, or a better example, like spells with a 1 minute duration, how is that going to work for this?
It's a minute. So
Okay.
that's 8 rounds. It can last you... Again, because most spells, it's
I
not
just
like...
have to recast it to go back across.
Exactly.
Wait,
So,
you have to go and come back?
yeah. Because it's...
It's
Go,
short minutes.
well, it's... You go across, and after 8 rounds, then the barrier will go up. Then there'll be a quick, like, sweep the board
And then
of
the
people.
gong.
And then the next gong lowers again.
So a 10-minute spell would give us 10 times.
Yes.
Okay.
So, like, a 1 minute spell is great for probably 1 pass through. A 10-minute spell is a couple passes, and that is why it's like, so spell allotment is pretty dangerous in this kind of competition because it's how fast you won't go.
Long Strider's 1 hour.
Long Strider's an hour, so that's a solid, like,
Yeah, that's a
buff.
good one.
I will
And
say,
it's not
you see
concentration.
other parties are doing similar things. Like, you would notice the Frozen Blood, the orcs you saw, they have what seems to be a wizard who's casting a Long Strider, and their, like, half muscles are just, like, bulking out as they're all hungry. They're just getting ready to dash. I mean, a bunch of fucking orcs just sprinting.
Alright, besides me, who's else is slow?
Don't worry about me.
Oh, I
I'm
am
gonna-
casting Long Strider myself.
Yes.
I got 40 walking speed.
I have a 30.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so
Poe already
that could
has
be
long... Artie
Yeah.
and
I
Entrapta.
don't have enhanced movement.
No, I
You
have
don't,
40.
yeah.
I've got hit points, but if I'm bit once,
So,
I'm out.
Long Strider on
Thank you.
you and Long Strider on Emily.
Yes.
No, don't worry about me. As Hordak, you sort of feel just next to him, your stomach's kind of turn a little bit as I be
anti-gravity.
reversing gravity of sorts of myself. I'm going to cast Fly.
You cast Fly on yourself.
Smart.
Immediate passively, about half the eyes go to you, and out of the half of the people looking at you, almost all of them look angry at that. Fly is
The
going
other
to be...
players.
Because again, yes,
it's
it's
not
sharks and
illegal.
minnows. The sharks can get you out.
They can't
But-
jump.
I'm
Well,
also gonna do one
I'm
more
not going to
thing.
fly too high because I feel like that would
It's
be
definitely...
cheating.
Yeah.
Well, oh no.
Oh,
Anything
okay.
goes. But that's why. It's not like...
Outside
So if you're willing to
intervention is
fly,
what's not
a lot of people might then gun for you while they're running. Of
Well,
like...
I'm also going to adjust density and half my density,
Smart.
so I will have an extra 10 feet as well.
So, natural
August,
10.
I am also going to do one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to climb on Poe's back so he can generate me a slope.
Yes, so
Yeah.
using Poe for the slow, I love it. So Hordak has
can't generate
a
slope
form
unless
of
it's
Long
on the
Strider
slope.
himself, everyone, and Kai just naturally has 40 feet.
So I'm at 70 feet right now with all of my stuff.
Mhm. Here we go. Everyone roll me initiative.
Okay. Well, we're back at it. 12.
12 for Kai, anyone get 20 or higher.
26 for Arthur.
26,
Dirty
Entrapta,
20.
dirty 20, Hordak,
16.
and Poe,
15.
15.
Yep.
Solid
We're back.
stuff. You
We're
do
back,
all
baby.
still act before the sharks.
Nice.
But initiative count 20 is the other combatants. So Entrapta after your Entrapta before Entrapta's turn, the other combatants go. Here we go. We will begin in 3, 2, 1. Artie,
I'm
movement.
gonna hold my action to move when more people are cluttered between the sharks and me.
Smart.
And then I'm gonna use my free action dash because he's creating a slope.
So 80 feet.
Gonna
Okay.
use my dash as an action.
Smart. 120, ready and held. Here we go. And the people immediately start moving. Hordak, make me a dex save as 4 different fireballs cast at you from the wizards here. You were a ballsy wizard that said, I'm gonna fly, and the other wizards went, the fuck you ain't."
you are.
I should say, I say 4 fireballs, but
down
it's not
here,
the same
you
stats as 4 fireballs.
I was like,
Yeah, 4 fire. That would be fucking death sentence. But it is the equivalent of
games. I'm gonna
arrows,
Gotcha.
fire, magic, immediately attack this. People start running, and some wizards are like, fuck this guy for just, like, obviously we're gonna fly, but don't do it now, and people are just attacking you for it.
alright, well, good thing that's happening.
Yeah, good.
So 3 deck saves?
Only
No, you
one
said
deck
One
save,
deck
because it's,
save,
again,
okay.
it's not for
So many
actual
different
fireballs, it's one deck save for a grouping.
10.
10. 10 doesn't beat the DC
Okay.
14, so you will still take 46 fire, 46 piercing. Because it's a combination of fire, arrow, just everyone's starting to hurt you.
Bro's dead.
Grand total altogether of 27, Hordak?
I thought you said 46 fire. 40. I thought
Oh,
it was the
yeah, I
number.
thought you said
was
45.
Oh, fuck, he's dead!
I was like, what?
I was like,
So,
he's
the
dead.
game starts, Hordak, roll a new character, and then we go. No,
Hey, I
it's
could. We're far, far away.
27 total fire and
I don't know
piercing.
which
I should say magical.
Oh
As again, adventures start
gosh,
running, and it's like,
dude.
all right, let's go for the dude that is already trying to fly. As some wizards also now start casting fly, but you see, it's more of that like they cast fly themselves
Only
and are staying
26.
low to the ground.
Oh yeah, I want to stay low. Only
Yeah.
26 though.
Yes,
Okay. So that'll be a DC 13 concentration check, but I have advantage from
You do.
Warcaster.
you got advantage. That's they all start rushing against the sharks.
Yeah, I guess
Here we go.
I'm taking my movement now since there's more people rushing.
I
I'm just
passed
gonna be up
concentration.
front.
Arthur, 3, 6, 9, 12. Using that dash, Artie, you easily pull ahead. Sharks might go for you because you are one of the further ones ahead, but we'll get to that on their turn. Entrapto, what's the plan?
Ray of Frost.
And
the
movement?
moment a shark gets near me, Ray of Frost.
Oh.
Okay, Ray Frost, held action, go. Hordak, that's you.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
And moving 70 feet?
And moving 70 feet. Yep.
70 feet. Mirror image, off. Poe.
I'm going to dash action, dash bonus action because of Monk. With 40 feet of movement, 80. 120 feet.
Yeah, so you and so Artie, you can do that same thing again as Poe runs right up.
Yes, I'm going
And
to
finally,
do that.
Kai.
Okay, dashing, bonus action if anything comes near me. Goring rush.
Action. Goring rush, same with Entrapta. So Entrapta, only the farthest behind just because Emily has 40 feet of movement, but Emily can't dash right now because,
Oh,
again,
Emily
she's linked
can't.
up with you.
She's got Launch Strider.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so she got 40 feet. But it's Emily, it's the stats of, because it's your bonus action, like, I'm
Yeah.
moving her. It's different than, like, being able to run. Excellent
With an
stuff.
Imp who is on my shoulder.
Imps on your shoulder. The Sharks go. Poe and Artie, there is a chance if I roll a 14 or higher, Sharks are going to attack you guys, or
Oh,
try
my
to.
armor class is 19, so
Uh,
it should help.
Poe, one's going to try to attack you instead of Artie, the other one.
Armor
So-
class 19.
So no one's attacking me?
No one's attacking you.
Good.
So, this dude's going to try to attack Poe
AC 19 and didn't you say stamina can be used
to buff.
reaction,
Yep.
right?
So here we
Since
go.
my
AC 19, they have a +6 to hit, so
I
on a
wanna
13
know
or
if-
higher.
because my martial arts die is a D6, what would that increase to armor class be?
Oh, D6, because it
because
counts as
they're
magical,
not
but it's not like any major pluses, just simple +1s for now.
Dang it!
Yeah, until higher
Alright,
levels of
level up.
monk. It's that like,
What
well, it's like how
level
like
then
a
it's
+1,
magical?
a
What
+1
level
so
then
it
it's
gives
a
you
+2?
a 1, and
Yes.
it's a +2. So here we go.
It doubles. It'll be here for.
Fuck, that's an 18.
Whoa!
Come on!
Poe,
Right out of the gates!
I will say Poe a lot. You ran up
18 on the dice or an 18 total?
18 on the die for a.
Take out the mask,
for it.
become a panda, and they won't know you're gone in a minute. I'm just kidding.
You could try to cheat.
Oh my gosh, I'm still
You
alive!
could try to cheat.
I'm Alex the Lion!
So
Alex the Lion is
you
it.
do get bit. So Poe, please take 12 points of piercing damage. It is magical.
6.
Oh, because you have everything with your. Damn, that's nice. So Poe takes 6. You want to
Look, I
take an
built
action?
him to take damage, not to avoid
Because
it.
yes, the magicians will say, "All right, line out." They mark
I'm
it down.
not going.
You were one of the first people
that
out, you get
Alex the
0.
Lion is hit.
All right.
So I'm going to
Pretend to
cut
be
my
someone
turn.
else.
I'm
Fuck yeah,
about to
cheat.
over-
All right. Here we go. That shark goes for you. The other sharks rush
Alex
forward.
the Lion
These
is
3
dead.
move forward. They're so fucking fast. Rip through. So many people start getting out. None go for you, thankfully, in Trapta because
how close
they have
is
all
one?
rushed in and they look ready to turn and
60
start
feet.
against the
I
tide.
have 60 feet. Is one within 60 feet of me?
Oh yes, for sure.
Ray of Frost. It now
Minus 10 movement.
Minus 10 to its movement.
And it's nuts or gone.
Still roll. You have to roll the Kai.
Bailiff,
One
whack
is
his
running
feet.
by you. It might try to go for
I
you.
do have the Goring Rush.
It's got 6, so you make a Goring Rush, but it's not attacking you. It's going for easier targets.
What do I add?
Yeah, it's
Spell.
I'm not
It's a
going
spell
for
attack.
that guy.
Yeah, it's not like these sharks are just bloodthirsty animals. Like, what can I?
Does 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
20.
20 does hit.
Sweet. That's a D8 of.
I had all the natural 20s for the important stuff. I'll just
That's-
remember that.
yeah.
I'll remember that.
Oh, it's 2D8 for.
Alex, the line
7
is
points
signed.
of frost damage. It's
is
speed
signed
reduced
up.
by
Speed's
10.
reduced. Excellent. Here we
Oh,
go. Back to the top of the order. Artie, pose right here.
I am going to use him as a slope again. Tell him not to die.
Yeah.
Action dash and dash.
Hey, what was my
Artie,
helm
you
action?
cross.
Do I have to cross back right now?
Nope, you're
I
good.
have to wait. Okay.
As long as you stay there.
And did anybody cross before me?
No one crossed before you. First across the line. Might be good, might be bad. Because
Can I take any of my movement, by the way?
you already did take your
Yeah,
movement because
you
held
did.
action doesn't. Held action's not held turn. You already took your movement and you held your action.
Okay.
So here we go. After you, Artie, the rest of the group. Indeed, you are far away. You have to make me the dex save this turn, as you are now the target. Other people right and go, holy fuck, someone's already across. Kill him.
Dex save?
Dex save. Because that is kind of how this
Nice.
competition seems to be. If a shark bites you, you're out. But if you're too good, that's
Everyone
also
else
where it
is
comes
engaged.
of like, you're now, let's blue shell him.
It was.
Blue shell?
Oh,
It was a nat 20 for a total of
Okay.
28.
Nat 20. You're
I-
easy having
I
this.
saw that. So I'm just
Oh
like,
my hell!
okay.
I just rolled 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 6, 1, 1. 16, half to 8. Fire and piercing.
16 half to 8.
You take 8 total points of damage from being really good. That's their turn. Most people are about a third to half the way
Arthur is
across.
flexing and bowing towards the public.
Yeah, do a little flex and bow. Entrapted,
Are you
that's
just
you.
like a very skinny kid? Type
I'm
In-
dashing. Full
So
on
now-
dashing.
armor.
and full
and
plate
dash.
armor. Okay, so.
So you run by this shark right here that was attacking Poe. Excellent.
You're just
Action dash, here we go.
attacking
Alex.
Insomnia.
They're attacking
He's
Alex.
Alex
Hordak.
Goliath.
Now
And
that
if they
mirror
call
image
me
is up,
cheating,
which is
actually,
fantastic, I'm gonna just
I'm
dash
a cleric with
140.
illusions.
3, 6, 9, 12, 40 just across the line. Hordak, you're one of the next people in for sure.
Arthur's just waiting for you with the high five extension.
Poe,
Did you skip Kai's turn?
No,
No,
Kayak's
I'm
after you.
last.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
so
last.
Poe.
Neil deGrasse Tyson described movement.
Meow.
Action, bonus action, dash.
Action
Get to
bonus
the other
action
side.
dash. Get to the other side, and you object interaction take off the mask.
Yeah.
Correct. Because if you go to
That
the other
was my
side,
first.
someone would call you and be like, hey, get out.
As,
Like,
basically, after
One,
Alex got hit, they marked him down, and Omar and
two,
Omar went,
and bonus action. Poe is across. Alex the line got out. Got 0 points for your party. So sad. This panda just got across the line, though.
We still have extra recruitment spots for our team.
I think we had 7 total, and we
And
skipped 5.
It might just be some deception
We
checks
can just
after
say,
the match of
no,
like,
I'm
did we not
panda.
sign him in?
It's
'Cause-
the lion
Yep.
and the panda. I have
Yep.
2 people.
Just say the line died or something. So,
Yeah, we could just say you got torn to shreds by a shark.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's quite,
depends on
quite
the-
funny, actually.
uh,
the
Kai.
cat, the fish.
Okay, dashing again.
dashing again.
Yeah. Well, since I'm close to him, how
I will say, there's no reactions right now for the sharks because every single reaction, there's so many people moving by,
I'm
they've
just wondering,
already
like,
made
what
it.
would be better, disengage or dash?
Dash.
Oh, I'm saying you don't have to disengage right now because there's so many people. Someone else has already
Oh,
triggered
excuse
it.
me.
We're
Yeah,
not
dash.
focusing on you.
And it's going to be at least another 2 rounds before I will say they have their opportunity attacks. So here we go.
Okay.
So 1 and dash. You're so close, guy. You and Entrapta just rushing across. The hunter sharks will go. All of them rush in, start eating so many people. This dude's gonna rush in here. This dude rushes in here. One shark's really close to you, Entrapta, the one that was fighting Poe. That is a 15 on the die. It's gonna try to hit you. First it's
Oh, I
trying
thought
to.
you said.
So
I
yes.
thought you said it was a 15 to hit. I'm like, that doesn't hit.
Right now, 14 or higher is like when you guys are in their proximities to say like, ooh, do I try to bite? So this one will try to bite you.
Okay.
They've got a +6 to it. What's your arm class? 18? It's a nat 4. It's a 10. Don't bite
Wow.
you.
It goes to bite, and Emily just goes.
Excellent. That's Hunter Sharks. Artie, turns already passed. You're good.
I'm ready to do the thing.
Entrapta, that's you.
Dash.
I'm
Dash
technically sitting on your shoulders, then just.
Entrapta rushing across, hitting the line. Perfect. Hordak, Yeah, it's you. You're already good.
Oh,
Poe, you're already
Held
good.
action to dash.
Can I take a quick action?
Yeah, sure.
You said there were other wizards who were starting to cast fly now.
For sure.
Are there any of them I can hit in a fireball range?
Fireball range. What's the total range on it?
Well, range 150 feet. Yeah, 150 feet with a.
You skipped my turn?
Well, yes, because it's like once you're on the side.
I'll just shooting star anyone that's flying or coming towards us.
I will totally lie. Roll the hits. Roll the hits.
And
Yeah.
then, fireball. Dex
Fireball.
saves for everyone within a 40 feet.
Fireball.
As many
Fireball.
wizards as I can.
Fireball.
Yes. You're gonna help. Easy stuff.
I
Dex.
don't hold to hit, I just roll damage. Because it's...
Yeah, it's not missile. Start rolling damage. I will make their dex save. Fuck. Your save is 19. They fail.
I'm just a better wizard.
I will let you know after the first round how many people have gotten out.
What's the damage?
Because that's going to help increase the amount of people that get out here.
8d6.
8d6 fire, and
I got a 4 for the damage, and I'm technically throwing in 8 magic missiles.
so 32 unavoidable damage as well. Holy shit.
And it's just like...
So 34 plus
I know that there are two. That's literally the dynamic. I know there are.
66 total
I
points
know
of
that
damage
already.
across that. It's going to help rack up some outs because again, you hit people
But at
out.
the same time, we don't want to kill them or get them bit. We just don't want them to get tired because we need bait to go back.
I will say
If we've
Um,
been the herd enough, then we might just.
part of hitting them is it actually
We
just
could
makes it
just
much
take out
easier
both
for them
the
to either go
lions.
down
We
or
could
for
take out
sharks
the
to bite
sharks.
them.
Just
Again,
take
because
out
the
the
sharks
sharks.
have quick attacks.
There are no
things
rules
good.
against killing the sharks.
And in which case that's Kai.
Dash.
Oh wait, could I hold my action to dash while kneeling for Artie?
Yes. So you're holding your action, getting ready to just run. So, you are all across. I will then resolve. So, out of the first round, and I add 66 points to that. That's a lot of people out, gang. Feels good. Thankfully, then we have. After the first round, 62 people are out. That's over half of the game. Again, all it takes is over about 8 rounds.
What's the size of a
There's 48 hits from the sharks plus damage. I should say, because you guys aren't the only ones hitting people. Like other parties, like there were people like the game said they said go, and some people just turned and started stabbing the parties next to them. It's not like hell yeah, just kill them quick and then we run, right?
Yeah,
like
they said no rules.
like
so-
it's no rules. I should say 62 people are down. About 2 people died from either shark bites or fire bites. So here we go.
Do you want to really pull it out there?
I would ask August if it would work
Ayo.
first.
So sharks.
I can keep up with you. We'll play it safe.
The sharks are back
Sorry,
in.
it's a Sunday.
I will say 62 does put it perfectly over one of the half marks. They have opportunity attacks now, so be aware of that. The herd has been thinned.
Wait, sharks have opportunity attacks now?
Mhm.
Yep.
There's enough people that they might be able to opportunity attack you. So we are back to the top of the order because you all wait. Gong! Artie, that's you.
I'm going to
Held action, of course. But
hold my action to start my free dash and my movement dash when more people are a little bit closer to the
because again, you have that 26 indeed right after you. The rest of the people go.
And then
I need, for the rest of the party, I will describe real quick. I need everyone to make me deck saves as a bunch of stuff's being thrown at all of you. Because you are one of
Will mirror image affect?
Wait, you can rage.
mirror image, I'm
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna rage,
auto,
yeah.
on mirror image
Pass one,
gone,
gone.
no damage.
But yeah,
Perfect.
I got
I'll be
Yeah.
raging. So yeah.
You are raging. Oh, you're raging? Fuck yeah.
Right now I'm raging. I didn't rage that first round.
So you rage. I'm going to describe Kai.
Stop.
National Guardians.
This is nice.
You start going through
Oh.
as
Yay.
boom, your blades start glowing from your fists down the chains as glowing yellow light extends into spiritual blades. As around you, kung fu masters from the past swirl. Go ahead and mark down. You have spiritual guardians now as a free.
As a free?
Your ancestral guardians now count as spirit guardians.
What?
I have spiritual guardians for free. Dude.
What? While raging?
While raging, buddy.
Wait, oh gosh. Okay. I need a. Okay.
Broken, not
Um,
I'm gonna need you to send me like the Jade Zombies again. Wait,
And
is
that's
it
like-
this whole thing or no?
It's that whole thing. This is
Okay,
just, but
I need
instead
you
of
to
those
resend.
individual things, it's a spell called Spirit Guardians that I'll help put on your character sheet.
What do I
Okay.
have to do to get this for
Basically,
Barbarians were to tell you what
Yes.
Spirit Guardians does.
I've only used it
15-foot
once.
Aura,
Yeah.
So you're-
anything you don't like that starts their turn, enters it, or you move
Bonk.
over. Wisdom save, bonked by all these Spirit Guardians.
And 3d8 celestial
Wait,
damage.
it's a
So
final
a shark is gonna
outside
go on and just like, ha!
So like, parties around you, sharks around
And
you.
now,
As Kung Fu Master,
Masters.
Master Croc rips into random party members, Master Porcupine starts shooting random people as your Spirit Guardians. This is not an unholy Spirit Guardian. You have now found a much healthier place of chi. Hi.
He's no longer
Wow!
the beast of vengeance,
So
he's
I will
the
say,
master of
with
chi.
that procking right now, you'll also take no damage like Hordak with that mirror image. What'd you get, Artie?
I
Oh
got
my
a 26.
gosh.
26.
Oh.
This is only 2d6 now, instead of the 46. So so Artie succeeds 1. Fuck's sake. 5. 7 have to 3 points of total damage, Artie. And Traptor, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 as well, so that's
Well,
also
no, 19, 20, 21.
21.
One.
Succeeds just like Artie, so you'll take 3 points of damage as well.
Ow.
To have from 7, of course. And Poe, what'd you get?
24 only because Poe's fanning out over all these new Spirit Guardians.
24, yeah.
I can find alongside legends!
This is
Poe,
what happens when you have therapy.
7 have to 3 have to 1 point of
What's
damage to Poe.
therapy?
I only take 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage. Artie, as people rush, you rush in.
It's
Here
funny.
we go.
It's funny
So,
because it's like I like to rage. Rage.
160,
I'm happy right
120.
Yeah.
One
No,
opportunity
it's more
attack as you pass for
Manners
one of them.
maketh man.
So here we go.
Like that. Cold.
Manners maketh man. We don't need Through Heaven's Eyes right now. Oh wait, no. Let's go back to
Hero
our
by John.
combat. Here we go, Artie. Quick opportunity attack at you because again, there's just a lot of shit going down. Oh no. That's a 22 to hit.
You do have
no.
points.
I have Arcane Deflection. My AC is 23.
Yeah!
Oh!
As Shark Bite comes in. Magic procs off as you
I just
rush
cannot
through.
cast a spell next turn, but I don't plan on doing it.
Held action from Poe. You had a just held action
War
dash.
Mage is my
So,
favorite.
Poe, quick auto 40 just as you were holding
and
that
the
top
fact
with
that my
Artie.
base AC is
And
21.
Entrapta, that is you.
Okay, so if I...
You got 3
I'll
seconds.
Dash.
Dash. So 1, 2, you rush up to this one, but this is the one with opportunity attack on Artie. So this turn, well, actually no, nothing happens. Then. You're good. So you run in. The sharks are ripping already through the next round of people. Hordak, that's you.
I'm gonna use 30 of my feet to go straight up in the air, and the
30
other
up.
40 to go forward. And I'm going to action. Is there any fast-looking guys near Artie that are also close to a shark? That look like a threat.
A
This
few.
is that whole
A few.
theme of just
Ray of Frost.
my
Okay.
to
With my
create a vote.
dramaturgy, it's a I attack. That's a 16 to hit.
Excellent. Most of the sharks will have disadvantage then on Artie or other.
Oh no,
party
not on
members
a shark.
specified.
On a
On,
competitor next to the shark.
well, yes, it helps the sharks go for them because the sharks have to make
Especially,
wisdom checks to go.
Gravaturgy Mage, if I hit them with a spell or they fail a
Yes.
save, I can move them 5 feet anywhere, and they're gonna go into a shark.
Into a shark. I love it. Poe, that's you.
Action. No. Movement. Bonus action dash. Because is it so that way Artie you can get the bounce on me?
Yep.
And is there any competitors nearby I can and knock them out of the game?
You want to whooshy finger hold the competitor?
Yeah.
Make me a wisdom save.
Okay. My wisdom modifier is +3. That is a 21.
21. You are about to cast banishment on a random competitor. As all of you watch,
You're going to the timeout zone.
this dude's running along, and I will flavor this as you watch this
Hey, pull my
human
finger.
gnome light of foot just kind of dashing.
Hey.
Around. Oh
Let's
yeah,
see a fun
I
trick.
got this. I'm gonna get so many points for my party.
Oh no.
Oh, there's pandas here. As you reach out, grab him by the finger. As this dude, hey, yo, man, where are you?
Skadoosh.
You are now concentrating on banishment on this man.
Oh!
Holy shit. That gnome is banished. Holy shit.
Well, he goes to a harmless demi.
The first whooshy finger hold happened.
And here we go.
Focus, Poe!
As indeed your master yells for focus. Kai, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dashing.
Hey, I tried multiple
with
times before
spiritual
bad rolls.
guidance. Is that technically a bonus action? With
You
them?
dash. That is something that auto happens
Oh,
as
that's
long
sick!
as long as you're raging.
Oh!
So
frick yeah.
you enter the sharks. The sharks fucking
Wait,
fail their
he
save.
doesn't have to keep concentration on it. I
It's-
hate you.
Oh,
To be fair,
He's
he
a
almost
barbarian.
I'm
died
healthy
from this.
now.
Kai's getting healthy. This is mental health matters,
I have
folks.
to concentrate on mine.
Hey,
Kai,
I
you
have
run
to
in.
concentrate
The
on
sharks
mine 'cause I have to
indeed.
go through therapy for my.
You hit 2 sharks with it, so indeed it is the shark's turn.
That's the moral of this.
One shark turns, is looking at Entrapta because you are close.
I am next.
One gets caught by Kai's thing. Definitely looks hurt. The other one might rush Poe, but has disadvantage thanks to Hordak because Poe and Artie are in the same place. Fuck yeah, they go for someone else on a nat 3.
The
'cause
poor guy that I
someone
froze
else-
to the ground.
oh, free
Guys.
snap! And just rips into him on the
A
ground.
horrible idea, man.
Another one's
Oh,
next to you, Entrapta. Doesn't go for you. And the last one
I
down
may be
below.
a snack, but I don't smile back.
The last one is going to, I don't think it can, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, barely can get to Poe. So the one in the bottom is going to rush for you, Poe, on an 18. So the one that was close by didn't, but there was another one, because again, the fewer
Yeah.
competitors, the easier it is for these things to just start ripping in. So, we'll start with Entrapta, then Kai, then
Hey, I
Poe.
thought it didn't want to eat me.
No, one does want to eat you.
One doesn't, one does.
One didn't, one does. Again,
Oh.
the fewer the competitors, the harder it is to start avoiding these shits.
Unless they can't jump.
Unless they can't jump. We're get
Don't
ready,
worry.
Hordak. You're
Please,
in.
of course.
Can you cast catapult?
No, I'm
Here we go. Entrapta, +6 to hit. It's a nat 4. 10. You're in.
Sweet.
Kai. That is a 19
Can I use stamina point?
on the die.
Oh. And they
Can
have
I
a
still
+6,
use
so
this-
it's a 25.
Oh,
That's a 25.
okay, I'm
Kai,
raging, so...
raging.
Oh.
So you'll take half of this damage, but it is a bite.
Lovely.
But I will say,
Hey,
you already
Becomes in
outlasted
range,
half.
He takes damage.
Yes, so it is just though you now have to get off the field. So now instead of ranked inside, you just have to go up or down to like leave the field before the next round.
And the Kung Fu Masters are still there to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're still here for sure. So Kai, half of this 15 half to 7 points of damage.
Okay, 7 points of
So yeah,
damage.
not a lot. Again, like technically they aren't supposed to be able to kill
Oh.
people. It's just the
I
like.
got back to my 57 hit points. Wow.
Yeah, you're back at your max.
Dude.
So you're only at 50 hit points. That's
Oh
solid.
man, this is actually,
Feels
this is
good,
a
right?
day. Wow.
And Poe, the last one coming at you.
AC 19, I am willing to spend a stamina point to increase it.
That is a 15 on the die for a 21. I
The
believe.
D6. So
It's
would-
but the problem right now is because you're still only a 7th.
Nothing?
Sorry, I need
It's you need just a few more levels.
Ah!
Barely, Poe. You
That's
think you're fine
gross.
as you're right. Again, you and Kai do get nicked barely, but you have successfully made it into the
Turn
upper.
it into the line. Don't worry.
No.
Higher
No, the line's supposed to be
realms.
off. Look, how we're gonna flavor this is saying, no, the panda's a part of our team, because we had 7 slots, and then it's just a persuasion
I'll just say
check.
the line died.
Yeah.
Because again, the
I
other people
like-
have already acted. It's actually nice for them to act before you initiate. Yes, it sucks because they can hit. It does mean you guys are naturally in a much higher place slot, which we'll I'll figure out real quick right here. Well, actually, no, I have to wait till the end of the round.
Kai,
'cause
I'm
they're-
sticking with you on our way out, but I
So-
should give Artie the boost.
Indeed.
That's
Artie, yeah, so Poe, you can still stay, of course. So, Artie, it is your turn.
Free action dash since he's creating the slope, and then dash in my movement.
2. Artie's good. You're
Am I
over.
the first one?
First one again, which
Nice.
is bad. Because indeed, Artie, at the end of your turn, you and Hordak are being singled out. Because Hordak is now, like, real flying. Again, your party is doing really well. So are a few others.
Could I
Like,
technically
Frozen
still
Blood
attack
still
people?
in, and so is the 5 Titan party.
Hey, which of those sharks still has 10 feet left?
The only last one.
So here we go. Arthur, these are attack rolls now at you.
Even though I already won?
Not
from
the
the
sharks.
competitors.
Yeah.
Ooh. Artie, that is a 24 to hit.
Yeah. It's gonna hit.
Artie, that's going to be big old amount. 13 plus 9 for 22 points of cold damage.
Hey, who did that?
You whip around. First thing you notice behind you, there is an elf like rogue in like a coat running kind of like down. He's like maybe second place. He just did a big old cast spell at you. As he kind of looks just
he
kind of
gonna
like
die.
he gonna die.
He gonna die.
Hordak, here comes attacks at you. We'll do these one time because there's 2 attacks coming at you from the position you're at. So here we go. First attack.
Kai,
That's Cox.
move around over closer to me so that way we can work
Nat
together.
7
getting out of
plus
We can also just kill some
6,
sharks.
13.
here. On our
This
way
is
out.
my AC.
On our way out, yeah.
But I have something to do. that I
23.
everyone else does.
17 plus.
Okay.
So roll for mirror image.
I need a 6 or higher. It's a 5.
Oh.
It
Lot
hits
of.
me, not my thing.
This is same amount of damage.
Do you not have shield?
I do, but it wouldn't have got it above.
Would have helped.
How much does shield have?
10, 12. Also 22 points of damage to you, Hordak. As
Back.
lightning erupts out of a couple casters, just boom.
Back.
I passed my concentration.
Pass your con. Hell yeah. Entrapta, that is now your turn. Again, sharks have their opportunity.
Quick action. If I pass the shark, it's gonna attack me, correct?
Mhm. So you could take a disengage action, but it means you can't take a dash action now.
I'll disengage, but I will still use all of my movement
So-
with one strider.
All your move again, still zipping past shark, and there are other people here, as many of them are still getting eaten by sharks. They try to run as well. Hordak, that's you.
Awesome. Dodge action, and then 70 feet forward.
70 feet, right behind Entrapta, dodge action, smart as hell. Poe, that's you with Kai again.
Okay. I might want to hold what I want to do because I'm thinking of just taking immediately after yours as
What?
we try to take out sharks as we leave.
I have so many.
You could.
Yeah.
So that's my plan. Hold movement and actions and bonus actions, so that way
Okay.
once you move closer, we can work together. And
Kai,
tag
that's you.
team the way forward.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move more towards the
Still only
center
30 feet.
of the sharks.
Then I'll
Use the stamina point and just
All the
spinny
sharks.
spin attack with
Fuck, stamina point.
with
Roll the hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, are
Stamina
you gonna
point,
take the
spinning
sharks out
blades
as you go? Are you
with
allowed to do
His
that?
spirit guard.
He's
No,
gotta get
fuck
off.
yeah. It just means at
Oh,
the end of
come
the
on,
round when
why'd
the
you have
gong
to
is
roll
like, you gotta leave or you're
that?
DQ'd in like a more permanent way from the game. It's like, that's cheating.
11.
11.
wait.
Wait.
Are you
Held action
spinning?
advantage.
Oh,
If
I
you
was
want-
talking really as in wouldn't it be a save on their part?
Oh, no,
Not
this
as
is.
in
He's making an
Stamina
attack.
So
So that's-
screw it. I'll
yeah.
give the advantage.
The held action, yeah. Because 11 barely missed.
24.
24 hits.
So that's
Max
2d6
damage.
plus 4 plus another 2.
So, 16, 18 auto damage. All these sharks look horribly fucked up. As,
And then rest of the movement just.
and then at
And
the
I'm following him.
end of your
for this.
turn,
It's
yes.
like,
Rest your
that
movement.
was a dope ass move, master.
Oh, thanks.
As Poe, you and Kai
Dennis,
leave
I
the
don't know, I'm calling
field,
you Poe.
Yeah. Screw it. I don't.
the sharks have to make their wisdom
Call me
save.
Lee. There are
Oh
a lot
shit!
Of Lees.
They failed that
I feel
as
like
well.
this is like
All
a
of those
universe
sharks.
joke I'm supposed to get.
Another
Yeah.
10.
Just
All
call
of the
me-
sharks look horribly bloody as you two are leaving the field.
We're gonna do that again as we leave.
Artie, your turn.
I'm gonna hit back the guy that hit me.
With Star, auto damage.
No, I'm gonna do chromatic orb.
Fuck. Love it. Roll the hit. The other people will start acting immediately too.
18 plus 8.
18 plus 8,
26.
26 hits.
Okay, he's going to take, because I'm casting a second one.
Hordak, last attack on you.
An attack roll, disadvantage from dodge action.
Oh, thank goodness for that. 10 missed.
17 lightning damage.
17 life. He looks really fucked up as this dude just like, fuck you, buddy. Let's go. As he kind of coughs it off.
Is he still on the field?
Still up, yeah. Entrapta, that's you.
I'm gonna make sure those sharks hit me.
Healing word.
Bonus action and dash action.
Oh, you
Yep.
could technically like cut him open.
Entrapta crosses the line.
But I don't want
Healing
to.
word. You're healing Hordak. Hordak, that's you.
Oh, that's true.
One second, I need to know how
Dodge
much I roll.
action, 70 feet.
Hordak, you're barely across. Poe and Kai, on your turns, you will be able to cross.
No. We're not about to leave yet.
You gonna stay and attack the sharks one this time?
Sure.
Hell yeah!
Well, I mean, they are our only way to get everyone else, though.
Sammy,
Yeah.
you get max healing.
Oh, how much is max?
That's 2d4 plus 2.
10. Hordak, working out.
We're knocking
And a
these
healthy
before.
12.
Well, we're gonna
All
attack,
right.
then use our movement to make it look like
yeah,
we're
Both
fighting
you attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say we already may have this may
You
be
need
the
the
game.
advantage.
Oh yeah, the word that comes out of our mouth is just ah.
I mean, would a 17 hit?
17 does it.
Does
Okay,
it?
I'm fine.
Cool. Then I'm gonna use my action and extra attack to attack.
Okay, roll quick attacks.
Okay. I forgot my modifier.
10.
10. Hell yeah, hits. Or 10 damage.
Yeah, 10 damage, yeah.
Plus 7. Okay,
Plus, on their
17
turn.
and 15.
17 and 15 hits.
Cool. Flurry of blows.
Oh, wait, I got another attack. I forgot.
Uh,
25 and 21.
before leaving the field,
14? Because I forgot I had
the
a second
4
attack.
sharks that
Yeah.
you guys rush in all die. As between constant spirit guardians, those 2 attacks, excellent stuff, gang.
Yeah.
Those sharks are down. There are only 2 sharks left on the field, but you
Let's
guys
go.
now
We got
really
Kung
have
Fu
to start
masters.
leaving. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
gonna
good.
leave.
Let's just go.
We've left our mark, but
Artie,
I want to leave a parting gift.
Your turn.
We're both just high five each other just right
I'm gonna
before
use
we
the
go.
stars
No one
roll on
oldest
that guy again.
guardians joined
Stars rope. I'll let you know by using
Good game,
one,
good
he
game,
goes
good
down.
game, good game.
Okay.
Yeah, like
We're
any
one man
the
team.
minute
You're like,
he,
I don't care.
he was up but bad.
I want him to go down.
The other people,
One day
Hordak,
he'll look up and
right
be like,
before you
I
go,
hit the king.
last attacks coming
But
at
he
you,
almost
Hordak.
kills me.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Saves you from a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. That's a 25.
It hits a duplicate.
Hits duplicate!
Oh.
Hordak! And on
I
your
forgot
turn,
you had that. Oh.
barely across.
And then
Okay.
I will. How many people are left before I choose to
I
take
will
the
let you
dodge
know. Here we go. At the end of the turn. Po, Kai, you guys have to leave the
action?
battlefield.
I'll take the dodge action this round again, just in
Yes.
case.
Here we go. Real quick, I'm rolling.
August, can I hold an action?
1 second. No, because you're.
I'm
you're
concentrating
done.
on the banishment.
Oh, well, yeah, for sure.
I'm
Keep
going
them
to
out. Yeah,
drop
yeah, that's fine.
concentration right before, so that little
Oh,
hook
yeah,
gets
you
ganked.
just. Holy fuck!
It's a
It's
distraction!
bait, it's bait, yeah.
Yeah!
73. Yeah, that's.
I just sent him to the spiral, but he
Plus
returns
that
out of my
dude.
shark.
You just kind of like bring him back out. This dude sees like
So the
holy god.
sharks are all there on him, so everyone else has a better time running across.
98. There are
Really, the
1,
battlefield-
2,
Oh yeah, I gotta let
3,
that go.
And the
plus,
guy's like,
15, 17, 14 other people besides yourselves.
Holy crap, 14?
14 other people besides yourselves.
Oh.
Like, you guys might do this and come in first.
the gnome
got it.
returns.
So here
Nothing
we go.
personal, buddy.
That's, yeah.
Or are you gonna just tell
Round
it and like
goes.
he wouldn't have ever come back and everyone would be like,
Because
what
too many sharks
happened?
died, I have
Oh,
to
no,
roll.
If he's native to this, might think I'm
The wizards do put another shark, they conjure one more onto the field.
That's
Okay.
rude.
So,
just one.
3 sharks against 1 gnome.
3 sharks against 1 gnome. It'll help offer that advantage when shit starts.
Just that.
And gone.
Personal
Party.
Sharks.
We have to go again?
Yeah. There's still 14 people left.
Okay, shenanigan question.
Wait.
If I stick Excalibur on the ground, is that a slope because I am a fairly...
Stick it into the ground, slope it. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Free action dash.
You
Dash.
roll off your own sword. 2, 3, 4. You rush
And as a
by.
bonus action, I'm summoning it back to my hand.
Object and opportunity attack from one of the sharks as you pass by.
But there's a tasty
7 plus
gnome.
6. That's a 13. After Artie, the other 4 go. Hordak. One attack at you, 1 attack at Artie.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Nope. 13 misses. Artie.
By 1. And that's
Wow.
because I spend a
19
slot
miss.
every day, so my AC is
They miss
10.
you.
Smart.
They all rush forward. Entrapta.
We're going to bonus action. We're gonna dash, and then once we're past the sharks,
So, movement,
yeah.
dash, gets you that.
If a shark comes, nope, that's an actionable. Never mind.
Yep.
I can't.
Wait, Emily's action dash or your action? dash?
Emily's action because you have to use dash to help Emily.
Isn't a
dash.
bonus action command yours? Construct?
But
Yes, but
they.
dashing. Hordak, that's you.
Alright, so there are a bunch of people in the middle of the field.
About
Sweet. Fireball.
It's wizard time. let's
Fireball.
go!
Excluding my 2 buddies.
succeed. They'll half damage, of course.
I kind of assumed that was what's gonna happen.
Wait, they're flying?
Still though on half damage, another 4 people go out.
And
Only
I'm
10
still
left.
flying, and then I will use my 70 feet movement and just.
Shimmy.
Wiggle
Shimmy on down. Honkai, you are out. You can't take other held actions.
Just
So-
the drop
oh, yeah, dropping,
concentration.
of course.
Just the.
Hunter sharks.
You got
yes,
this, buddy.
one shark's going to go. Didn't mean to do that. One shark's going to go, but disadvantage if it chooses to bite you because there is a tasty gnome. I rolled 2 4s. Yeah, they definitely want the gnome instead of you. So this shark
You're
instead,
not smaller than me. It's smaller.
it wants a tasty gnome treat that
It's
just
nice,
popped up.
compact meal.
One shark though is for sure going to be able to go for Hordak. Yeah, that.
I'm sorry.
Go for me. I'm 30 feet in the air.
It's making an athletics check to try to chomp. So here we go. It does need to get a 16 or higher with a +3 on a nat 13. That was cocked onto my keyboard. It's a 19.
All right.
So it will have a chance to get you in the air.
Awesome.
Oh.
+6 to hit. It's a 5. 11. Misses.
Oh, sweet.
The other one
My AC
turns.
14 is working.
Artie tries to attack you. 8. 14. Misses. Top of the order. Artie, that's you.
Same thing with Excalibur. While still sheathed though. So I don't
But
succeed.
it might try to opportunity attack you.
You're far enough away. You could disengage and do that bonus action.
Yeah, can I just disengage and dash?
Disengage, yeah. So,
It's a slow. So.
and yeah, just
Yeah.
without it, disengage action, bonus action, go.
First one every time.
First one every time. Artie, you are fucking
No,
shit off.
okay.
No
for
one
them.
messes with Arthur Pendragon.
And now
No,
it's
I'll
the
just
other
make my
competitor's turn. The remaining couple. Hordak, this is gonna be really bad if they hit.
They no longer have disadvantage because I didn't dodge.
Oh, they don't have this. I'll reroll
Yeah,
it.
I didn't dodge.
You are a very kind man, and I apologize for this nat 20.
Does
That's
it hit
wild.
My, last
Oh, we're
hit?
in a world with
Yes,
lingering
please.
injuries.
Hordak.
Does not hit my
I
list.
forgot we're in a world with lingering injuries.
Anyone have a- oh, you have your luck. Yes, you need 20.
I have a luck.
Look!
I'm Excalibur.
Oh!
It still hits me.
Oh,
And I
Yeah!
was one off.
Alright,
Oh.
here we go.
Now it's wait until tomorrow.
Hordak, that is 39 points of lightning damage. As is
Oh, wait,
lightning-
is this a spell?
Yes!
Counter spell.
Ah! Fuck you!
No.
I'm gonna have to. Are you upcasting it?
Yes.
I have max of 3rd level.
Wait, no, wait, can I have my luck back?
There-
I was gonna say it, because if
They're
you
gonna try to counterspell your counterspell. So
Alright.
we're gonna Arcana roll this
Wild
off.
magic.
DC. Oh shit. DC 22. You have to roll 11 or higher.
Alright, come on, you got
as
this.
Imp takes the turn with me, would he be able to just give me a
Yeah,
stat
it would
cut
be fair
back?
for me to have my luck back, right?
I think he should.
Can I have my luck back then in that case? Okay.
Well, how about August 28?
Ah! Counterspell! Counterspell! Fuck yeah, Hordak, you're not dead yet. Entrapta, that's you.
Healing word, movement, dash.
Opportunity attack will come off at you.
I
then.
don't care.
Opportunity attack. Oh fuck, that's a 25.
Shield.
2 hit?
25?
Oh,
Still
shield
hits.
won't save you.
Because that
Okay.
would only get you 23.
That's fine.
Entrapta, you do get bit.
Oh,
But
or
that's
does Emily get bit?
no, that is Entrapta. They're going
Why
for
are they? Why is
they're
no one
going for the
going
blood,
Emily?
not the constructs. It's
Yeah.
why
Has to hit.
there's not a lot of Warforged
Dude,
guys.
or
because
You
they're-
still made it
machine.
into the
So
top 10.
you made it top 10.
Okay.
So
that-
Entrapta,
Wait. How many people are left, August?
Oh, he'll tell us at the end.
that is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage, but my healing word does go off on
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
And Hordak.
So he can't opportunity attack me
Yep.
because he had to fall back.
Because he had to fall, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Fly.
How many people are left?
It seems like you, Artie, and 2 other dudes that
Two other
already,
dudes.
already crossed the lines, though.
Alright, best lines. Well,
Same
and how long
thing.
do we have left to get across?
You've got 3 more rounds.
3 more. Oh, that's plenty of time. I'll move 70 feet and action. I'm going to Ray of Frost a dude and pull him out.
Pull him out behind the line. Fuck yeah.
So that is a 29 to hit.
Excellent.
He also takes 2d8 frost damage.
Entrapta,
Yeah.
you placed 5th. You have gained
Woo!
10 points.
Nice.
12 cold damage to do that. I'm now
Looking
eating
pretty
across.
hurt now, but yep, he's back across. Hordak, excellent stuff. Artie,
You
that's
said
you.
there's me, Hordak, and 2 left?
Yep.
Well, I have 8 magic missiles, so 4 and 4. Because of the rogue.
Mhm.
And it's a 5 for the damage
per
on each of
missile.
these. So each take 20 damage.
You each take 20. The one guy pulled out, goes down. You're in the top 3 now. There's one dude left looking horribly fucked up.
Wait, you have action surge.
You doing it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, action surge!
How bad is he looking?
Oh, so on death's door.
Can I just like
Action surge, run over, kick him all out because we'll flame
kick it and come back running?
Artie, he's down.
Woohoo!
Hordak, you just got across the line now. Hordak, it's your turn.
Dash.
Dash.
Enter creative mode. Just
Artie being the one to cross the line first. Artie, you get first place. Hordak, you
Oh,
get
Susie.
second place. As indeed,
Can I get across the
Poe
line?
and Kai, to give you guys your placement slots. Poe, you came in 16th. Kai, you came in a close 13th. Both of you
Okay.
will get 8 points for that.
both of us get 8 points. Okay.
Both of you get 8
How many
points.
did Entrapped get?
Entrapta got 10 for coming in 5th.
Hey.
Hordak,
We're so
you
close to getting
came in
there.
2nd. That's 20 points. And Artie, you get 25 points for coming in 1st. 50,000 gold pieces is deposited for your party. As a net total, your party has now jumped to the top of the fucking leaderboard.
Am I on the field,
Damn.
by the way, August?
Oh, you have.
You have
dude.
71 points.
You're good. Yeah, you
Okay.
make it.
Yes.
August, just for flavor, as I'm really mad at the shark who bit me, please let me catapult a dirty sock into his mouth. to choke
You
on.
catapult the dirty sock, and that's where we end as the shark happily chomps down the sock. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all for listening, and I will see you all next
frick
time.
yeah.
Bye-bye.
Like,
Bye.